Okay, how about now? Oh, there it is. You guys hear me? Hi, Bubbas. Can you guys hear me? Hoi! Hoi, Lust! Hi, Magic Mike. Okay, you guys can hear me now? For some reason, Mike was not picking up. It was saying it was like... I haven't changed any settings or anything, but for some reason it said the microphone was disconnected, and I was like, wait a minute. So I was like, okay, nobody's saying anything. I'm like asking questions and nobody's answering. And then I'm noticing that the mic wasn't actually showing anything. I was like,
Guess what? I love you. I love you. I love you.
Surzex, I love you too. Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in? No, I actually went to mic aux and set it to the appropriate device.
You really gotta watch what comes out of your
Oh,
mouth.
come on! I just got here! Ugh. I just got here. I mean, I would have had to restart this stream and everything, so it was weird. It was weird that just all of a sudden out of nowhere, OBS decided it was going to act like whatever device it was trying to do was disconnected. I didn't get to hear yet. Oh gosh. Okay, because yeah, I yelled real loud on that bone because I was not expecting it. And I was like, ah! As far as a blood sacrifice, monster sacrifice, does that count? Does that count, Orion? I think it might count, given, you know, the genre of games that we play. Soul Juice! Yes, Crash. Yes, Crash. And you know what else, Crash? This one's only down to here. So I have this one as a backup. I have a few extra souls collected we can sacrifice. Perks of being a redhead. Hell yeah, Broken. Hell yeah, let's go. That's so funny. Okay, hi guys. I appreciate you showing up and saying hello, even though I know I'm really, really late. I had one of those particularly rough brain days that, like, everything that could possibly happen that may have some slightly negative undertones just made everything just feel bad. Like, I was like looking at my makeup stash. I was like, there's some things that I really like. There's some things that I want to have some options for. There's some things that I definitely need to like fully replace and then go through everything. So I was like shopping at House Labs and I was shopping at Laura Geller and I was like, these are really pretty colors. And then I was looking at my face and I was going, and then I was looking at my hair because I definitely need to get it done. You can see I've been a blonde for this long. And so I was just like, and then I'm glad you're here. It's always a blessing in the day to hang out. You're so sweet. Like how I have trouble reconciling this whole troll thing because you're always very, very sweet. We need Mama Cass with bright green hair.
What about me?
Well, I'm sure within the next couple of weeks I can go and get my hair, like, put the blonde back up against my scalp, and then I can do some colors and stuff. Because I haven't done any colors in a while.
Can I do colors?
You were the one who said that you didn't want to do colors for a while.
It's been a while in my speaking.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Hi, Spooky. Hi, Spooky. It's so good to see you. Babas and Crash and Spooky and Bone and Zerzex and all the really good beans. I love your faces so much. And Orion, you're super sweet. Yeah. She's... yeah, she's awesome. I love her. She's sassy. And sometimes I wonder if I'm going to survive her teen years. I'm sure she will, because she's quite resourceful. But I'm not. I'm a little less positive on my own personal outlook compared to the other kids that went through their teen years.
What about me being a teen?
I don't know if I'm gonna survive it.
Oh, okay.
So, as as none of you heard, because I was talking about it when the mic was disconnected for some reason. We just moved it just a little there. The one professor whose grades have not been submitted is finally grading things, and they haven't made it to my class yet. They're going with several other classes that they're doing and just like going through, and I'm like, where's my grade? 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 Because it's the last one I need, because I know that I did above and beyond in at least 3 classes and made A's. The editing class I made an A in. American Lit 2, I made an A in. So senior seminar, I need to know. They said I got an A, but I want to see the feedback. So that's how my brain is going to. And that's just how it is today. That's just how it is today. And that's where it is. So today is Faz Reset Day, but we'll be playing that a bit later. I am a troll, but I'm also very caring, so it depends on if I think someone needs caring or can handle trolling. And I'm still getting to know you. How rude of them to make you... I mean, seriously, Orion, I did my best to make sure everything was done well ahead of time. The one thing I did the day it was due was graded the following day. So I'm like, grades are supposed to... I think they have until the 22nd to post final grades. We had all of our due dates by the 18th. I had one thing due on the 14th, and I had it done that day, and I still had like 3 hours before it was due when I turned it in. Hi, Nicole. Thank you for the ping. How are you doing today? But everything else was several days early. It's okay. It's okay, Nicole. That's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. So we had, so I've had all of that stuff done, and I was just like, I'm finally finished. And the last 2 things I needed a video for, I finally got those done. And those were graded within 2 days. Those were graded before even the due date of all of the projects. So I'm just like... And then I have weird dreams about like living somewhere and having to settle for a program that I wanted to study, which makes me very scared because I don't want to settle. But there are a lot of really good programs. There's one in particular that I'm hoping to get into, but I need to take just a little bit closer look because apparently it looks like that there's just a couple of requirements and everything else is sort of free-flowing. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, Coffee. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? That one got you good too, Crash? Yeah. So I booked my trip to go see Aquo to help her buy a car so she doesn't have to use her roommates anymore, that she's got her own. I've also been looking into more schools, possibly East Coast bound. Yeah, see, UPenn is such a good school and it's got such beautiful surroundings. I can afford to live there. They have good schools for the kiddo. I've got a place for my dog. There's good scene as far as food and entertainment and museums and just living chill. And it's in a metropolitan area, so I know that my internet's going to be good, so I can continue to do this. But then there's one in the Midwest, in Minnesota. So it's a metropolitan area, but you can drive just for a very short time and then be out in wilderness with lakes and cabins with a dock that you can dip your feet into. So you could take a weekend and just enjoy some nature. But there's museums, there's farmers markets, there's comedy and music shows, and the schools also there are really good. It's even slightly more affordable there, and the program at University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities is also really, really nice too. So, like, those are my top 2 contenders. And then there are several places that have really amazing schools that I just can't afford to live. There's just no way. My advisor's like, UC Santa Cruz, that's on the West Coast here. It's in a for those of you who live in other countries and don't need to know much about the geography of the United States. It's here on the West Coast in California where I live, but it's on the coast. So, it's very, very expensive. I took a look, like the cheapest houses are over $1 million US, and I was like, that's not happening. Nope. It's not happening. It's not happening. No matter how good the program is, it's like if I can't live in something that's not just a cardboard box, sorry. So, but this semester I was invited to join and did join the Alpha Chi Honor Society, and this fall I'll be able to join an International English Honor Society. So I'll get to have those fun Greek letters after my name, which will look better on grad study applications, as well as the fact that I've been published academically. And also this summer, we'll be doing a lot of house stuff. We'll be doing a ton of house stuff. And then we'll be taking a look at hi Sue, how are you? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. We'll be doing house stuff and making sure it's neat. It's been deep cleaned, and the yard looks nice and is like easy, lower maintenance to take care of. The doggo is actually kind of miserable right now because the grass is giving him a lot of allergies. So we found some good allergy pills for him to take, and this week I'll be calling a landscaper saying, please come into my house, into my yard, hack it all down, make it neat and organized, put sprinkler systems in, and we'll take it from there. We should be good at that point, at least for the outside of the house. And then I think at least at one point, we'll be decluttering everything. Like, I still have stuff in my garage from when my parents owned this house. Well, they still technically own the house, but when they used it as my mom's sewing studio, they had just an absolute metric ton of things in the garage. I have all these really good like Rubbermaid totes for storage and stuff, but they've all got like her shit in them. They got all her shit in them. There's like, she had planned to do something with a bunch of jeans. So she's got old denim, like ripped up jeans in a tote that makes it like 60 pounds. It's so heavy. And then we've got the, like, hi, Cat reads too much. I know, Coffee. It's insane. It's insane. There's things like that. There's a bunch of decorations that I don't use. Like, I'm not going to decorate because it's spring. I'm not going to put things up like that. And then like old coffee tables and end tables from when she was deciding how she wanted to decorate the house, because it was a very minimalist Art Deco kind of look in here when it was just her sewing studio. And then there's like sweatshirts and stuff like that, just taking up so much space that I don't need them. She obviously doesn't need them anymore because she lives on the other side of the freaking country. Hi Algo, how's it going? How are you doing? You're so beautiful. I love your face. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in there. Like, I can clear out, I can call in some charity places and say, here, take these 30 white sweatshirts that have never been worn. Do something with them, Like, and then we've got, old pots and pans. Like, pots and pans that I learned how to cook in when I was, like, 7. But they're aluminum, and apparently that's bad for people. So I'm not gonna give those away. I'm not gonna donate them. That's like the opposite of trying to help people. So just a bunch of stuff that we can just get rid of, and then we will have space to put our things that we want to keep. But then there are also a bunch of our things that we need to go through. I need to go through all of my clothes so bad, and some of them are not donatable. So like, we'll have like a big ass U-Haul coming in and taking the stuff that can't be donated over to the dump. we'll have it for like a week and just load it up a couple times and drive back and forth. Yeah, unlined aluminum is not good for food use. Precisely. And these were a gift for my parents when they first were married. So we've had them like my entire life. And I'm 45. And we got rid of those back when they were still doing the when those vision pots, the tempered glass pots that were really big in the early 80s. We used those until then. It'd be better to take them to homeless camps. Most places they are donation places take them and sell them. We don't have homeless camps here. Like, we don't even have a homeless shelter here. So there's nowhere for me to actually bring them. And as far as I was talking about with like those aluminum pots, those actually make your health worse because you're not supposed to, the aluminum seeps into the food and it's toxic to people. So I'm not going to let anybody cook in those. But we have other ones that we can. But as far as yeah, there's no, see, we're in a small town, like small enough that they don't keep track of how many homeless people there are because they have people coming from a bigger town about an hour over coming in to try to do surveys. But because they're not familiar with the area, they can't find people. Now, there are several churches in town that do allow, like, that have a space available for some folks to crash. But altogether, I think there's maybe at most a dozen homeless people here in our town. 3 hours of phone calls? Ew, Zerzex. What time is it there? That was what I was asking. I was like, is it like almost 10, almost 9? What time is it there? Because I never remember the exact time zone difference. It's, oh shit. Okay, so I gotta go backwards 5 hours. Okay, that makes sense. That helps. We are talking about... Okay, we're talking about games with... Dang, where did you move to, Cass? I haven't moved yet. I'll be moving next year. I've lived in this town for about 8 years, which is the longest I've ever lived anywhere in my entire life, actually. That's a fun fact. But we had... excuse me. This town is up in the mountains. Moved to New Zealand. You gonna get me a green visa? You gonna get me a green card to move to Zealand? Let me move there after I get my grad study going, okay? Then I can teach. I'll be fine. But the weekend here has been wonderful. Just really warm as always in Florida. Yes! I was just talking with a friend in Florida. They said it was like 95 there. I was like, I will take my 70-degree weather. Thank you very much. I'm going to be lurking in to put laundry away in the shower. Pookie! Spooky! Pookie! I'm going to call you Pookie. I probably will end up calling you Peaky. Thank you so much for lurking. You're so sweet. Skull Queen, hi! Hi, Skull Queen. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. My brain was a little bit, like, not happy today, but that's a lot of water. If you're supposed to, you gotta be careful chugging that much. Like, how, like, that's how much you drink in a day, not like in an hour. So be careful. You do be careful. Like I was saying, I booked my trip to go to see Aqua. You can't chug 2 liters of water in 10 seconds. Your body literally cannot do that much. You would have vomited it all up. But nice try. Because today it's hard to find any place that don't have homeless. It's really not the homeless person's fault. No, it's not. I mean, 97% of the time, it's not their fault. We have at least one woman who goes in and out of homelessness. Oh, I was just saying, thank you for lurking and good luck with your putting your laundry away, and I love you and thank you so much. You're very sweet. The high school. But yeah, most of it's not their fault. Several of them are actually veterans, and they don't go hungry because they have vet benefits and EBT cards. They just don't go far enough into allowing them to get a job so that they can get a place to live. Also, the only places that they would be able to afford to live if they were able to get a job in town are have like 2-3 year wait lists. So it's just really bad. It's really hard. PTSD, being homeless and healing, it takes time and work. It does. Yeah, that's legitimately unhealthy, but your body physically cannot swallow and ingest 2 liters of water in 10 seconds. Like, your stomach doesn't stretch that much unless it explodes. Your stomach is only about this big. 2 liters of water is a lot more than that. Like, that's like, everyone says hydrating is good for you, but that's a bit far. That's a bit far. So don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, up here, they used to have a homeless shelter, but then they ended up shutting it down before I moved here because there just weren't enough people benefiting from it. So they called it a waste of money, and put the onus more on the Salvation Army and the churches in town. I may be overshooting. I drink a lot of very fast. Yes, be careful. In New Zealand, if you're a teacher, it's slightly easier to get residency. Pathway to residence for working in this role and are eligible. You can apply for residence after 2 years working in New Zealand. Yeah, see, I am overshooting just teaching. I will probably work on the credentials I need to get to be able to substitute over the summer. So that next spring when I won't have yes, they are, but that's the only thing they've got up here. That's the benefits of a small town. But yeah, Salvation Army is one of the hardest ones. Look, stop trying to press me. I would marry you if I could. No, but I want to teach uni. So I have several years of education to go before I can do that. I want to be the professor in hoodies and Vans and geeking out about Greek literature. Calzone, hi, how are you? Dang, I don't have enough that's true. And plus it's on cooldown because I should have had the timer on this whole time because Bone did it. I almost called her Bang. Because that's what she does. Calzone, is good to see you. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Happy Sunday. Okay, so let's working on that. I'll probably sub like for high school students. I think this unis was easily sponsor work visas. And that's the thing. I just have to get that, but that's going to be several years down the road. So we'll see what happens. I'm not opposed to moving overseas. There are several countries that I feel like I would be happy. I really can't wait for full land back and fix this shit that 1% of the population is made from their creed. Yeah, it's something else. It is something else. It's the fact that they let capitalism go too far without regulation and then made it sound to everybody like the best possible way, that there's too many people, at least in the United States, who end up voting against their own interests and their own benefit because it might benefit somebody else. You can call me Bang anytime. Bone, I love you so much. Gotta be lurking, gotta eat some dinner. Thank you for lurking, Bone. I appreciate it. I love your faces. We have some roles that are straight to residency, like nurses can move here and be permanent residents. Yes, that's true. Healthcare, literally anywhere could. And I probably could have done pretty well in nursing, but I decided that would probably be a bit too much for me emotionally. I wouldn't be able to separate work from home life, and I would just be a genuine mess because I try very hard to be a sympathetic and an empathetic person. But I have utmost respect for people, but I also recognize my shortcomings and how it would affect me in a negative way as well as my family. And so I decided against going into that particular field. Because it's tough. There's a lot of really amazing moments, and there are a lot of things where people can be like super excited to be a part of something so beautiful, but at the same time, not everybody lives. And that's a very difficult thing to be a part of. So, I just realized just now that spider moves, and now I want to get off of this screen. So, Fun fact, the treaties are the supreme law. Oh, Evie! Fun fact, the treaties are the supreme law of the lands, and nowhere in them did it say it was okay to commodify basic human needs. Yeah, that's all capitalism. Clothes put away, Dove has been fed. Now just watch him and see if he gets sick again. Okay, don't get sick. Evie, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Slightly buzzed, AV's Otaku Club, welcome in. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How was your stream? What? It didn't say what you were playing. What were you playing? What were you playing? You caught me just as I was moving over to the game screen. How was your stream? Why does it not tell me what you were playing this time? That's so weird. For those of you who came in with Evie, if you don't know me, hi, my name's Cass. I am a horror variety streamer. I do stream a lot of Phasmophobia, but I do mix it up with other independent horror games and survival games. Started off with Phas Challenge, did some Little Kitty Big City. I've been seeing that in several different places. How do you like that one? I'll pipe down over my indigenous talk. Sue, you are so sweet. You are awesome. As you can see today, we're going to work more on our progression of Reveal, which this definitely creeps me out. So we're about to get real scared. It was super fun. That's awesome. I love to hear that. Evie, thank you so much for coming in and choosing me to be your raid target. You're so sweet. I haven't seen you in a bit, and I hope you are doing well. Oh my gosh, but if you need to raid and run, please do take care of yourself post-stream. I know that you're going to need to take care of yourself, get a snack, get a drink, go to the bathroom, pop like a glow stick if you have to, because I know I do. Needed some cute to come down from the spook. There you go. It's like doing a TED Talk sometimes. Yes, exactly, Sue. Exactly. It's interesting to see how water separated this particular country from the progression that all other industrialized nations did. Yeah, so that gets a little funny. So, we're gonna see if we can finish Reveal. It says down below, slot 1, I'm 71% done. So I definitely have some ways to go. We've figured out so far in the game that the character Walter that we are going through the game as killed his wife and daughter because he didn't want his wife to take his daughter away and just make her living in the circus 100% of the time. He wanted her to be able to have friends, and he found out that she had forged his signature on a contract that essentially exploited their daughter, and so he was going to like punish his wife, but it turned out that his daughter was on the rope that he cut. They were on the tightrope, and when he cut the rope, his daughter was up there too, but nobody's figured out that it's him yet. So it's getting a little bit more intense. And of course, he's being haunted by their ghosts and stuff, and it's all weird, and there's throbby, veiny root things in a bunch of places, and it's a little scary. It's a little scary. I'm glad you're doing today. It's been busy for me. I was still up and down when you responded. I'm glad you're doing good, and shine that crown. Mama, cast your maid. You're so sweet, Skull Queen. You're so sweet.
Oh. Now I remember what I did.
Here we go.
I murdered Dory. But why? It doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it doesn't, because you're weird.
Martha. Why would I do this to you? There had to be another way.
There did have to be, but you're dumb.
Yeah, I picked the worst possible one.
Yeah.
Why?
Why do I have to play as the murderer? That's what I want to know.
How could I believe this would help you in any way? I am so sorry.
You better be sorry. Wow, I am weird. I take offense to that. Which part did you take offense to? Before 1492, we lived within the ecosystem. That's true. And now we're forced to live in feudal. That's true. Like, the sheer number of times that the treaties have been violated or calling him. Dude, okay, you know what, Zerzex? You might be freakishly endomorphic in height. That does not make you a murderer. Okay? For real, that was my last TED Talk. I'm a happy mama. I got Snickers coffee from Dutch Bros. The closest Dutch Bros to us is an hour away. And I would love to try that because that sounds delicious. And you are cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. But I'm sorry. You're an endomorph. And I'm sure I look like a toddler. Like, I look like I'm coming up and like this. Be like, but I can't. I would move my video camera because I know that some people do. They just like pick it up and go, blah, 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 but I don't think it's going to work. It's amazing. I only get it once in a blue moon, so I enjoy it so much every time. That sounds delicious. That really sounds delicious. I'll actually be meeting with a friend tomorrow because they were on the editing staff for designing the layout of the Calliope edition, and so he gets a copy. He was sick the last week of school, so he can go get one for him, but he lives up here in the same town I do. So we're going to meet at a local coffee place that I think I've been to maybe once. But they have some pretty nice flavors, so hopefully I'll be able to get something that I enjoy. But in the meantime, we realizing what we're doing. What just fell? What was that? What was that? Oh. It's nothing. It's fine. It's fine. So now I guess we're gonna have to, I don't know, it's dark, I gotta go through stuff. I'm not sure what this is.
But what now? I need to find a way out of here.
I'm on a mattress in the middle of...
Oh, I can't see a thing. Is that a flashlight there?
Yeah, bed in the middle of nowhere. Okay, there. I didn't say bad words. I can't... Can I? I cannot interact with any of these. So I do have to go over there. Ooh, something's gonna get me.
What is this? It seems like something has to be put in there.
Ah!
Oh God, what was that? Why are these bells everywhere? I'd better be careful.
Okay, so I'll crouch under the bells. I didn't like... Okay, I think I've done this part. But I'm supposed to go up here? Oh! Mother trucker! Evie, thanks for the jump scare. That was really good timing. Almost inhaled my spit.
Here.
Oh, that's nice.
I somehow feel drawn to it.
It changed. Why did it change on me? Why did it change on me? Something's walking. You totally got me, Evie. You totally got me. You totally got me. Is something gonna come out and get me if I try to leave this tent? What the heck? Hey, Burb. Tragedy Strikes. By the way, if anyone likes material music, I made a Discord server for it on my Bandlane page. Okay. Tragedy strikes Nelson Brothers Circus. Mother and daughter found dead after tightrope accident. This is what we did. The Nelson Brothers Circus, a beloved institution in the community for over 50 years, is now facing an uncertain future after a tragic incident during a rehearsal for the tightrope act that resulted in the death of a mother and her young daughter. The victims, Martha Thompson and her daughter Dory, were found dead in the tent after a fall from a height of over 30 feet. While the cause of the accident is still under investigation, the Nelson Bros Circus was already facing financial troubles before the incident occurred. The thing that kills me here is that how do you not, like, are you just hiding it? Because we very obviously cut the ropes. Like, how do you still investigate that? Like, it's kind of obvious that the ropes have been cut. In recent years, the circus has struggled to attract audiences and had been forced to cut costs in various areas, including performer salaries and equipment maintenance. So we paid you less, and then we made sure that your shit wasn't safe. Get fucked. The tragedy has also raised renewed concerns about the safety of circus acts and the need for stricter regulations. See, this is why I could never be a news reporter, you guys. Many in the community are now questioning the risks involved in circus performances and whether the industry is doing enough to protect the safety of performers and the audience. As the investigation continues, the community mourns the loss of Martha and Dory and the uncertain future of the Nelson Brothers Circus. It is a sad and difficult time for all involved, and the circus management has promised to do everything in their power to find out what happened and ensure that it never happens again.
Weirdly enough, they'd never suspected me. I should have come forward. Instead, I just lived.
Yeah, you bastard. Not a fan of you. That's very bright light. Is there something I'm supposed to do? Anything? As much as I do it to read and run, it's been a long day and I sleepy. Have a wonderful night, class. I'm glad I could bring my community and pop in for a bit. Evie, please take care of yourself, especially if you've had a long day. Thank you so much for coming in, but do take care of yourself. Get some rest and relax and enjoy some snoozies. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay. I can't hit M. I can't hit M here. So now, okay, so I've been in here. No! Tiny! Tiny! Oh my gosh! I didn't know you streamed! Hello, Tiny! Welcome and thank you so much for the raid! Insanity Zans, that's adorable.
Surprise!
Tiny, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, sweetheart. Oh, you were playing Little Nightmares. How do you like that so much? How do you like that so far? Wow. Okay. I feel like Willy Wonka, honestly. Like, I can't say words, but I'm like, scratch that, reverse it. Shadows Blake, welcome in. Welcome in. Zerzex is adorable. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to be adorable when you're 6'8", but he manages it, doesn't he? Bookaholic, hi! Hello, welcome in. Those of you who came in with Tiny, if you don't know me, hi, my name is Cass. I'm a horror variety streamer. I do stream a lot of Phasmophobia, but I do mix it up also with other independent horror games and survival games. Today we're playing Reveal. We're going to see if we can finish it. I don't know. We'll see. But, I love that emote. I love that emote. Tiny, how was your stream? How was Little Nightmares for you? You just finished it? On to the next one. I think it's amazing they have the creep factor down, and I also hate it as my heart racing with the chases. Yes! Yes! Anytime I get chased in a game, I get like, what's the word? I get so high frequency that only dogs can hear me. What's that called when you get that high pitched? I don't know. I mean, I already, like, if I go back and look at my VODs, I can tell that I'm a little bit on the squeaky side anyway. I was just agreeing with Cass. I just yell. I hate it. I hold those buttons down until I have white knuckles. I know. It's like if we push the button harder, then it's going to make us go faster or hide better. That's amazing. I'm so glad to hear you like it. And yes, I those two, Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2, are definitely on my list. Tiny's who I'm recruiting for LN3 co-op. Ooh. Because that one is coming out fairly soon. That one is coming out relatively soon. But yeah, everybody, please show Tiny some love. Drop her a follow, because I totally did. And that way we can see what happens the next time they go live with another Little Nightmares game. Because I do need to play those And I will scream. I guaranteed will scream. Will scream. That's kind of what I do best. But thank you so much for the raid. That's so sweet. I'm so glad to hear your stream went well. That is really, really cool. But if you do need to like unwind and get yourself taken care of, raiding and running is totally okay. Don't feel bad about doing that if you need to do that to take care of yourself. I feel like if you see me in Tiny's chat, you might not recognize me. Just a warning. Why is that? Why would I not recognize you? Why would I not recognize you? That's funny in a weird way. What are you saying that for? Thanks for lurking. Yes, get the foods. I troll Tiny. Okay, I've seen you in your own chat. I've seen you in Lefty's chat, which is why I even had the conversation where I was like, I can't reconcile these things together. Like, it's like abstract Vogue, and I can't make sense of it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're going back. We've done, I'm probably worse than Tiny's. That's funny. Okay. I have to leave the tent now. And I hear something walking out there. So I don't even know. It's shuffling after me. Oh.
Remember, I used to smoke a lot.
I used to smoke a lot? Excuse you, me and Zer still cry ourselves to sleep after your tirade of belittling us. Hi, Winter, I'm scared. I used to smoke a lot. Used to. Have you seen your house lately, sir?
What is that? I feel strangely drawn to it.
Okay.
A watch. Looks pricey. But it couldn't be mine.
That's not a watch.
It feels like it belongs to me.
That's an orb. Hi, True. Is that a watch in there? Because it's an orb. Why is he calling it a watch? There's Bang the Scare Away. Thanks for the bang, Winter. Oh, Zans, did you start the trolling with Tiny? Thanks for lurking, True. I hope you have a good stream. True is on my Floroma Town stream team, and I love him. And I get to hang out with him. We did a tourist day in Long Beach when he was visiting the area back in February, and I took him to. I would never. I'm innocent. You know, I know things about people who say they're innocent. She just started talking about how deck size matters. I saw that. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see the creepy swamp monster with blood veins sticking out of its body just going by the tent? My takeaway from this, Zans and Tiny, is that I'm an innocent bystander. The deck. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm on Tiny's sides. I'm on Tiny's side. Because it does. Riot. Okay, did you guys see the creepy shambly thing? Did we just become best friends? Yep. Oh my gosh, is this really gonna be this way? Oh, okay, it's just delayed. Wait, I don't have feet emote, damn. I don't know, the people who say they're innocent are usually the ones that are looking for videos where they're getting their toes sucked. I'm just saying. I take it back, I wouldn't marry you if I could cast streams. That's okay. I mean, you don't live in an area that allows bigamy anyway. Why do I say these things? Why? Why do they come out of my mouth? 12-year-old can hear me, you guys.
What? I didn't hear nothing.
Good. Good. You just have to. Yeah, okay, but consent needs to happen through all parties, okay? We're just going to say that. Hi, Angelic, how's it going? How are you doing? Happy Sunday, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. There's something creepy walking outside the tent, and I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go outside. This scare me. I mean, the worst that's going to happen is going to die, and I'm going to have to do it again, but that's still enough, okay? That's enough. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm good. We're teasing Zurzek about his deck size.
What?
Now you listen?
My game was quiet when you said that.
Uh-huh. Yep. I mean, I'm just saying, even if it was average on a... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Because now she's actually listening. I was just saying, on a 6'8" frame... It's nearby. It's nearby. I can hear it. It wants to eat my booty. What you're trying to say is if I'm in proportion, I am gifted. Gotcha. Okay, we need to get away. We need to get away from Zurzex's deck. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's huge and scary! Shut up! I can't take this. I can't take this anymore. I can't. That is what she said. That is what she said, Tiny. I don't like this thing that's shambling outside and it's gonna scare me and it's gonna make me cry. And I know I'm gonna have to go outside because I have an orb. But of course the spotlight is shining at the entrance, so I can't see outside the entrance. But I know it comes right by the door. And I don't know where it is. But it's glowing a little bit. Dude, how do people finish this shit? Can I stop and just go to killer frequency? Like, I feel like I would be less freaked out by that one. Like a Band-Aid, take it out fast and run. Just run out the door, what could go wrong? I know! I know! Leroy Jenkins! Dude. Just knowing that they wanted the Devout Mantle from the bonus boss in Upper Blackrock Spire. Do you know how many times I went for that? Oh! Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Hi, Ray Queen. Thanks for the jump scare. How are you doing? You'd be a lot less freaked out. Killer frequencies like the Udi of horror. I mean, I appreciate Udis. I like comfort. This game looks creepy. It's so freaking creepy. It has a tree on it. It's like a swamp hag, only like some of the roots that come out are like throbbing blood vessels, and it's just... I have to apparently avoid this one, but like if you crouch like I am, you go very slowly. But also very slowly. I want to play this more after seeing this. I mean, yeah, here, watch me die. I don't want to go out, you guys! I don't want to go out, you guys! It's okay, right, Queen? That's what they're there for! Okay, so they're way over there. But that's where... Is that where I have to go? She's looking at me. She's looking at me, Swan! She's looking at me! She's staring at me. She's staring at me! Did someone say, I did! I did! I did! And I'm not sorry I said it because there's literally no other way to explain them. I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen, is that I'm gonna die. You know what? We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna. It's so slow. I know, but I'm slow when I'm crouched and trying to like not be noisy. Okay, you know what, Zerzix? I have explained before that I would be, if I was in a horror movie, I would be one of the first to die. I would be one of the first to die because I trip on invisible shit on the ground. That's what I do. That is what I do. That's me. It does take the same path over and over. I need it to go away. And I can't tell. Ooh. But I think I'm somewhat protected in here. Oh my god. I just watched the trailer for this. Early nights tonight, great weekend with the family. We're all dead. We'll keep that tab. Thank you, Orion. Definitely get some rest. I know you enjoyed that family time. It makes me really happy that you got some. But thank you so much for lurking. You're super sweet. So be friends with Cass in a horror situation. She's a good distraction for you. Yes, because you know how they say you don't have to be faster than a bear chasing after you. You just have to be faster than your friend. I'm the friend! You're welcome! Okay, where is she now? She's on that side. Do I have to actually go in there? I don't know if I'm allowed to actually have this flashlight on or not. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I can't turn the flashlight off. I can't turn the flashlight off! I can't turn the flashlight off. So on a completely unrelated topic, do you want to be my best friend? Dude, if we went anywhere together, the whole time it would just be you walking and I'll be like, wait for me, I got little legs. That's what it would be. That's what it would be. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. You know what? Like, just fuck this. Let's go to Killer Frequency. I confirm. I'm scared. I'm a big chicken. I'm a big chicken. I'm a big chicken. Oh my god, I'm a big chicken. I'm a big fat chicken. I did not almost make it. You're so funny. You are so funny. Now, I did download this game the other day because I knew that I was going to play it soon. Let's make sure that everything adjusted correctly. And okay, there. I'm just making sure my lurks are updated. I can pace myself. I have a 4-year-old daughter that works beside me. You can keep up if I wanted you to. Okay, Paranormal Paparazzi is the weekly for Faz this week. That's good to know. But we're gonna move over to Killer Frequency because Zerzex here, our good friend, gifted me this one. So we're gonna play it and see what happens. It's like a scary puzzle game. Let's see. Killer Frequency is a first-person horror puzzle game set in 1987 that puts you in the role of a late-night radio talk show host in small town America whose callers are being stalked by a mysterious killer. So, a town like mine. And fun fact, in 1987, that was the year I turned 9. Just saying. Just saying. Let me see if, okay. I was going to say, for a second, it was not capturing the game. I was a bit Okay, so we'll have. I wasn't born yet. Yeah, I know. Most people on Twitch were not. I was 2. My brother was born that year. He's 37 now. Way to make me feel young again. You know what? All I have to do is remind everybody how old I am, and then you will know. Was it 1987? I was 3. Yeah, see? I'm the grown-up of the group, and that's not always a good thing. I'm turning 73 this year. No, you're not. Are you even turning 18 this year, Smoking Box? You're like one of the few exceptions to the 18 plus rule. Like, are you even there yet? Because I know Doge already hit. But you are like aged like a fine whiskey. I'm aging like milk. Hey! Don't you knock sour cream with me, buddy. I had it on my breakfast burrito this morning. It was delicious. Okay, so let me make sure that it's not super, super loud. Subtitles are on. Vibration. That should be interesting. Good resolution. Control options. No, I don't want to invert the mouse. Camera sensitivity seems okay, at least to start. Okay, let's see how that does. Like, everybody... Look, all that matters is how old you feel, and by that metric, I'm old as fuck. Seriously. I used to run in high school, so and I did some significant damage, not the type that requires surgery, but like a chronic condition, to my right knee, both of my ankles, and my left hip. The first time I popped my hip, my mom panicked and thought that my hips would dislocate if I ever tried to have children and I'd be stuck in a wheelchair. So she brought me to an orthopedist. Surgeon and was like, "Can you fix her?" And he was like, well, that's not how it works. So her hips aren't going to dislocate if she ever has kids. But, I essentially have, like a chronic tendinitis, which means, my tendons don't hold my joints together as tightly as they're supposed to. And they take longer than normal to tighten back up if they get pulled. So occasionally I can just get out of the car and go to the back, to the trunk or the boot, depending on where you live. And my ankle will give out and it'll hurt for like a few minutes. So, that's like stress induced, and it does get worse when it's like, if the weather changes, my hip starts to really hurt, and that's how I'm like, I can feel it in my bones. The weather's a changing, which is kind of funny. But other than that, like, I start to feel a little bit old if people are like, "Oh, that was forever ago," and I was like, "Was it though?" And then I have to think and like, "Oh, it was." But the ones that bother me. The things that bother me is if someone was like, "Well, Cass was around then. Cass would know." And I'm like, I would know. Excuse me? And it's usually something that I wouldn't know. And they were like, "But it existed when you did." And I was like, so did war. I didn't join it. Like, I'm Gran from the Croods. I prefer the movie Winter. Where Eep is like, "Well, first I thought it was a warthog, but then it turned into a boy." And Gran's like, "Strange. Usually it's the reverse." Y'all remember when they signed the Magna Carta? I wish that sort of... Okay, you know what? We're not going to get into politics again, but let's just say that there should have been a continuation of the policies in there. Oh, so do I, but hubby watches the TV show so much. I've seen some of it. Oh, mango. So good. so good. Okay. All right, let's try Killer Frequency. I know several people know this game, and they love this game. Movement. Why do they say it like that? Why do they say it like that? It's WASD. It's WASD. Why do they do it out of order like that? That bugs me already. That already bugs me. Move camera with the mouse. Cool. Yes. Why am I with all the trash? And a very bad couch. My couch at least looks better than that. Why am I opening this up? Press. Why am I picking up beers? Why? You can hold two objects, swap between hands with the center. F is drop, R is throw. Release when in a valid location. Okay, so... Did I throw it in there? I did. Okay. I'm so glad that I went through... Okay, seriously? Release when in a valid location. Okay, so it's not a valid location when I... That was weird. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to do that again. This is... What? I can't read what this says. Hey, look, it's locked. That's a very thick padlock. Can't pick up the newspaper. Oh, look. It's... Ugh, flies. Hi, Vroom! How are you? We are exploring a little bit. Do I want to turn this on? Can I turn this on? I cannot. I cannot do anything in there. Okay. Alright. But at least I know how to interact with it. I guess? Thick. Who's whistling at me? Who's whistling at me? There's got 16 hours. 16 hours? That's so very long. No wonder you're tired. I don't even like being awake for 16 hours. Press E to begin inspecting. Hold left click and move the mouse to rotate while inspecting. K-fam. Press E to exit. Okay. Should I just hold it? My feet hurt? Dude, for real. I've done double shifts as a server. But you said you cook, don't you? That I feel like would be even harder. Yep. Because there's no moving around. Like, your feet start hurting. I feel like your feet start hurting when you're just standing compared to moving around. Now, if you're, like, standing and your feet start hurting and then you walk and then you just stand some more, like, waiting in long lines, that just is rough. Okay, so can I get in there? Freight elevator only. Who was whistling at me? So I can crouch, which is great, I guess. Did prep for the first half that it was nice out there, so there's a huge dinner rush. Oh, I mean, that's like great, but also awful. So I don't know why I'm still carrying the mug, but I don't have any good reason to not. I can't move. I can't move. Ah! Ah! What the heck? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Yeah, finish the game. Ah! Oh, shit! I can't move! I can't move! I don't like this! Ah! That was a very mean tutorial. He kind of hot though.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
Thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Oh, they're cats.
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
Not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
I don't know, am I?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show. And he pays us
Tab to
call it a
toggle
pre-flight
on and
check.
off text panels.
But
Okay,
if
okay.
you're sure you don't want to...
I came.
Oh shit. Baba, thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh, thank you for the I came biddies. The room you just saw was lore important. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this I guess is the town that I'm in. We had to do checks or something. I'm kind of like looking around. I don't want to leave. Don't respond when prompted for 30 seconds. Cool. There she is. I flustered Cass. You totally did. Press for Peggy. Okay.
All right, fine.
Let's do the checks.
Alrighty,
I get too scared for that.
Speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once.
Really?
Buckle in,
Really?
folks. We're about to
Best
hit
guess
some
is flustered
tubular
Cass.
rents. Let's
Okay.
start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
There. Hit play.
Got it.
Great. Now turn it off.
Okay.
All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Where's the phone? Is the phone? Oh.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don.
Dawn.
You get it?
Yeah.
Dawn.
It's all right.
Dawn.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the
Peggy button.
Press it when you need my help
Caskets-
during the show.
Cass gets
Is there a
flustered
Peggy
on
mute
stream.
button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
a turkey now, am I?
I go.
we
I
almost
shower
done?
now and self care. Might be back later. Might pass
Sound
out.
blaster
Okay,
next.
Vroom. Yes,
That's an
definitely
easy one.
shower. Get your day just rinsed off of you. Get a snack, and you chill. You chill. And if you go to sleep, it's okay. Ashley, thank you for lurking. Fry, hi, I
Sound
love
blaster.
you.
Front of the desk to the right.
Sound blaster. Front of the desk to the right. That's over here. Over here. No.
It's the thing covered in buttons.
There's a lot of buttons here.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost
The Stream
done.
Deck looking
Just the
thing.
volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
Okay,
Sliders should be right in front of you. Like directly in front.
I did.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time.
Wow.
I should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Now,
that.
let's get the show started.
Great.
After your
Let's get the show
introduction,
started.
our
Let's see what
first section
happens.
Is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Guess
Nope,
that scream.
and don't blame me for this one. It's
Oh, I'll blame
Reggie
you.
all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
I don't remember
evening,
1987 radio
Gallows
station
Creek.
sounding like this.
This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk
Only
show, I need
late
to let
night.
you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a
Ow.
scream, then you call and
Big question, did
Guess
anyone
that
celebrate
scream.
International Whiskey Day?
we need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Big question. Anybody celebrate International Whiskey Day? I mean, I have whiskey. I have whiskey. I have to make paper ball baskets. Wow. Okay. That'll be fun. I haven't had a drink in a while. That's all. Oh wait, I had one for the boys' birthday dinner. I am no longer on call, so I'm on my 3rd day of celebrating it. Like I said, I've got a really nice sugar maple whiskey, but it's also super strong, and I get drunk pretty easily. Hi, Dark Out. How's it going? How are you? How are you doing?
Hey, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you
Which-
get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday.
Which tape
Forrest,
is it?
you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess That Scream is a terrible idea.
On my way for a drink. Be there in like
No,
15 weeks. You're
don't have the
gonna come via
It
canoe?
may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun.
Which one is it?
We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest. And you're the one at the mic, so...
I used to go out all across America.
Good, just a bit
and
tired.
now
How are
I'm
you
just
doing,
screaming
sweetheart?
into
I'm
a
doing
mic in a
well.
backwater town.
Doing well.
Jesus.
I
Come
don't.
on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already.
Which?
Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second.
Where is it? I mean,
Listen
there's
close,
3 tapes. I don't know
and then
which tape
call
is
in
is.
to Guess That Scream.
Okay. Hell no, that's a lot of effort, but I think I will get lost a lot. Oh, okay, that's fair. This game's pretty good. I'm glad you think so.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough.
Fried dough?
Fried dough.
Fried
Just
dough.
call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Oh boy, it's Killer Frequency. Hi, Lex. Hi, Lex. To explain, I began testing a new whiskey barrel finish on my guitar. That's definitely not the same. Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to... Nope.
Play a record, Forrest.
Oh, right.
Time to go on the journey that is Blast Processor.
I don't
with
even
their
know what to do.
1980X.
Casey's gonna get mad at me.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Cats
I
after
don't
the
know,
tummy ache.
Forrest.
Cats after the
That's gonna be
tummy ache.
highlight of my week.
That was... We had gotten some shrimp tempura tacos with our rice bowls, and I normally like them
Forrest,
a lot.
There's a
but
call coming in.
Something
Okay,
happened.
Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay.
Welcome
Yes,
to
you do.
189.16
Um,
Scream, caller.
But it had
You're talking to
it had
Forrest Nash.
mango and
What's going
mandarin
on with you
oranges in a
Forrest.
salsa type thing
Thank
on
God
the
I
shrimp
made it
tempura
through.
tacos.
My name is Leslie Harper.
Leslie.
I'm the night.
Okay. Leslie Harper. We'll talk in a second. Ideally, I voted from a Jack Daniels barrel as a top. Yeah. Yeah. I just started Lux, so I don't know. We'll find out. Apparently, I need to keep throwing paper ball baskets into the loop, but paper balls into the basket there. But I'm bad at that. But like on one of the tacos, the like one of the mangoes was not good, but I guess it covered up with the cilantro sauce that normally goes on the tacos, and I didn't catch it until after I'd horked them all down. So my tummy didn't like me for a solid 10 hours. It was rough, buddy. And now, of course, I'm dealing with allergies because I'm allergic to my town. So, okay, so we have a call. Leslie Nash, who's a 911 operator person. Let's see what happens.
911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your
Hi,
help.
Doge.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup.
This is a little weird.
All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I
Uh-oh.
think this is real.
Peggy, I'm
I
not
made
even
it!
happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
I don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out.
I'm doing okay, Doge.
What
I'm doing
exactly
okay.
is going
How
on?
are you doing,
Sheriff
Doge?
Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
Well,
I
that
couldn't get
escalated
any
quickly.
response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Well,
Did he
why
fight
aren't you
back?
calling the
I don't
police?
know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
Whatever.
no.
Can you guys
I
hear?
checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God,
What am I
Right.
supposed to do?
please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave.
We have 3.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I'm sorry. First of all, we have 3 cops, not 2. Second, I made at least 2 other paper balls into the trash, but they didn't go into the basket, so that's rude. Why doesn't she call the cops while the woman is in the police station? It's like, well, I mean, like, okay, so there's a sheriff, okay, the sheriff's dead, so I'm gonna call the radio station to tell you that I can't call the cops? Can't you call the hospital to get an ambulance there? Like, but no, we gotta call the radio station.
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself.
Oh,
Let
that's
them know what's
rude.
going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come.
I'm not a 911 operator.
I'm a radio talk show host, Leslie. I talk to idiot people about their idiot ideas. I'm not a 911 operator.
Also, let me
Why
know if I need to
me?
turn things
You're
up.
the only person with experience manning a phone line around here.
That's so depressing.
You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two.
Yes, a radio
Like an
DJ is
interview.
totally like a
Ask
911
questions to
operator.
get information you can use.
Wow.
Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you.
That's
You
great.
can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together.
Peggy's got
Now,
a killer
let's have some
bouffant.
on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency.
I don't
I
like
need
that.
to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
I'm not gonna make her try to break her shoulder on the door. Well, let's see if there's another way into the cell.
Is there another way into the holding cell that you can see?
It wouldn't be much of a holding cell if it had a bathroom.
Oh! Hecate! Hecate! Hecate, hi! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you doing, sweetheart? Everybody please show a little bit of love to Hecate because they are a very sweet bean. How was your stream? How was Genshin Impact? Hey, hi, hello, sweet angel baby. How you doing? You're playing Genshin Impact. Oh, I've taken a look at that game, but I don't know if it's just me or if it's the one that or if I'm downloading like a weird version of it, but it's like so big I can't fit it on my computer with everything else that I have on there. How was it? How was it going? Rosie, you came in with Hecate, which, by the way, I have personal bias love for her name because I am a Greek literature doofenshmirtz. If you don't know me, hi, my name's Cass. I do stream, I'm a horror variety streamer. I stream a lot of Phasmophobia, but I like to mix it up with other independent horror games and survival games. We were playing Reveal for like a whopping 20 minutes, and I got too scared because of the creepy swamp monster that had like skulls and weird throbbing veins and sticks bulling out of their body that was gonna try to eat my face. So I switched over to Killer Frequency. It was fun. It's definitely a big game. Okay, cool. Okay, but it's still expanding every year. Wow. Okay, so like for the first time I think I tried, I'm not sure if it actually made its way out onto like I don't remember if I actually said, yeah, okay, I'll download it anyway, or if I stopped it because my son was doing internet things too and I decided to wait and I never did. I'm not entirely sure. No, that's so cool. I'm glad you were having fun. I mean, isn't it a little bit like an MMO with the not like MMO. Isn't it like an RPG? Where there's fighting and collecting gear and specializing your character and doing quests and running around and stuff, but also just, looking cute while you do it. Because we all know that MMOs are all about fashion. Ah, it's delicious. It's delicious. It's basically a gacha game. I love that. I mean, I should play it sometime. I really should. We should see what happens during the course of the summer. We'll see. Maybe do some community nights doing stuff like that and seeing what happens. And thank you so much for the raid. That is so sweet of you. And I'm glad you were having a good time with your game too. But if there's 7 nations, we're only in 5 right now with loads of plot, and yeah, so many characters you can get through. Gotcha, I've had it 2 years and only ever spent maybe $10. Oh, I love that. Especially since so many CEOs of the major studios think that people actually want microtransactions, and that's the best way to maximize profits. but we won't get into that right now. Hecate, if you do need to raid and run and get yourself something to eat now that you're done, or go to the bathroom, stretch, you know, get your jammies on, please do that. Please do that, because post-stream care is way too important to skip. But it's so sweet of you taking a raid. It's just so great. It's so cute. Oh, my dear. Yeah.
Can I have a hug?
Yes, you can have a hug.
Yay.
There we go.
Love you.
I love you too. Oh, thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the
You
stream.
boop me. Thank you. They make it easy to earn currency in game without dumping real money into it. I'm alert quick so I can wash my face. Yes, please do. The main modes I've ever had with Genshin was the multiplayer is very limited, but also there's lore hidden in the limited events. Oh, excuse me. I can see that being problematic. Okay, so I need to help Leslie get Deputy Martinez out of the holding cell via the phone.
Any chance you could break down the door?
It's a holding cell, Forrest. These doors aren't budging for anybody.
Okay, if you want my help, why are you
Gotta be
screaming
another
at
set of
me?
keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Oh, he's not gonna like this. Everything is lore. All is lore. Okay, here we go.
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close.
I wouldn't want to look up
1
close
second.
either.
Oh, I think I might be sick.
Yeah. Let's
Sorry,
just
Sheriff.
hide a dead body.
I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me.
Please don't stare at me. Please don't stare at me.
That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Great.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do.
I just like the
Give me a
conspiracy
minute to
theories you
untie
come up with
Deputy
while waiting for the
Martinez.
next drop plot.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna guess
right
that Paimon is the queen
So
of the
far,
abyss.
so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
I'm quitting K-Fam if this is a prank. That sounds like me. Be like, this cannot be real. What the fuck?
What the fuck, Richard?
Exactly, Michael. Exactly. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. I mean, it's Sunday, but happy Sunday. Hi, baby. How are you? I like that we were on the same wavelength right there. Like, you got me, and I got you. We're good. Now, okay, like, I'm quitting if this is a prank. Fuck all of you. Okay, so I'll just go ahead. I'll just do.
Yeah. Seemed to go okay.
I've
Maybe
unfortunately
Leslie
stopped
was right.
playing before
Maybe we
Inazuma,
can
but that
handle
was
this
always fun.
911
Nice.
business.
Maybe we
That's
can.
the spirit, Forrest.
That's
I
the
think you're
spirit.
right. Though I have to say, I really hope this is the only call like this we get.
Same.
Come on, Martinez.
He's just standing
There we go.
menacingly.
Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold.
Awesome.
I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now,
You know, there's a town
Martinez
just
would be a
outside of
sitting
Vegas
duck.
called Henderson. Ah,
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risks right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now,
you
I'll
can
be
do
back as
this.
soon as What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What?
whistling?
No way. This can't. Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right?
Who's dead?
Ask it. How the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
What?
The whistling man.
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But he's dead. He's... What the hell?
Oh, God.
Look! Okay! Okay! You know what? I thought that was the game. the fuck, Zerzex? I was like, something's actually happening. What's going on? I thought I was in a locked booth. He's dead, obviously. Like Winter saying, run! And Zerzex is like suddenly doing this big thing that I couldn't see at first. I was like, ah! How? It shouldn't be trying to come here yet.
Coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check.
I don't like the thumpy sound. I don't know why I'm still doing this.
Reach into your pocket there, deputy, and yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3.
I don't like it when it gets
I saw that parked
gets
out
stuck.
front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait, how am I supposed
I don't
to
like
get
when it
us
gets
to
stuck
the
there.
car? The whistling man is right there.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it.
Make sure it's loaded. You said he was surrounded by bullet casings.
Shit, it's empty.
See,
He
called
must
it.
have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier.
Okay. Am I supposed to keep doing this? Am I supposed to just keep, like, throwing paper, like, while this person's life is on the line? And, like, I'm like, okay, well, try to find a gun, and can't you escape? And there's a serial killer that at least is a copycat from someone 30 years ago. But they're whistling, and they killed so-and-so, and they drugged so-and-so. But I'm just shooting baskets? Like, how's she gonna kill the guy? He's dead. Oh my gosh.
Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
Like, you should be able to tell if there's
All right.
a gun.
Looks like the whistling man left her with Todd.
Are you kidding me right now? Your laugh, I love it. It's gonna make me mom cackle, you guys. I'm starting to think it's like you're doing a radio while being a hero. For sure, prank call. I'm curious if that killer might get to you. I think it might. But dude, Zerzex. I need to set that up more too. But damn. You're gonna make me. Or that is a soundbite from my very good friend Minzy. We met playing Phasmophobia through a friend, and she really enjoys Lethal Company now, so she plays that a ton. But a few months ago, we did work on approaching GoFundMe for Minzy to help her get a better PC, which was very successful and made me incredibly happy. Because she runs on a limited income and she's in school, and her computer was very, very old, and it was actually breaking down, and most of her friends are through the internet, and it was starting to affect her mental health. But we were able to get her a good PC that's going to last her for several more years. But when she gets scared, she sounds like this. Help Leslie and Deputy Martinez escape the whistling man.
Spray and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
See, the taser's limited. The way I live for Twitch community, I swear to God. Seriously. Okay, so pepper spray would be usable. The taser would probably be more effective, but it has a limited charge. The baton, I mean, I kind of want the taser, but is she going to be able to charge it? That's if she uses it too much. You know what I mean? Baton sounds like a terrible idea. For real, Doge. Like, you have no choice but to get real up close and personal while you're carrying a limp body. Like, baton is fueled by feminine rage alone. Yeah, and it's just, like, it's mitigated by the fact that you're carrying an unconscious human. That's hard enough when they're, like, 3. Yeah, I think the taser. She's an officer. She should be able to hit the taser, but it's coin flip. The prongs will make skin contact. Yeah, she's the dispatcher for 911, which means she doesn't have that sort of training. And the deputy themselves, who is trained, is unconscious. Just shoot low. But yeah. The spray's not so bad either. Yeah, it's either one of these. Okay.
It's gotta be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
Does pepper spray have wind kickback? See, that's the thing. I have been in a hallway where pepper spray has been sprayed after the fact, and it stings. It stings really bad. Taser works on the dead, right? Yeah, baby, what's up?
If my grade goes up on Monday after turning in my math stuff, will I be able to have my phone after school?
We will see. But stream time's kind of a bad time to be discussing that. It's a little bit more personal, so we don't talk about that on stream. Okay. Does pepper spray have wind kickback? It can. The dead do breathe, though, so Winter. Winter. You're killing me. I got full pep before. That's when we learned I had asthma. Oh my gosh. Full pepper spray sounds absolutely horrific. I've only gotten like that secondhand contacts, because I used to work in a prison. I worked in a prison for for about a year and a half, almost 2 years, just before COVID, and occasionally some people would fight and they'd have to pepper spray some folks and then get them separated. And I've been down the hallway like shortly after, or like a little bit after that sort of thing happened. And, yeah, it was, so I could just imagine what a full spray. Oh my shit. I was about to say my game did not get unpaused. Lurk, love you, Cass. Have a great rest of stream. Zerzix, thank you for lurking. Good luck with work, sweetie. You're almost done, I think, right? I don't recall Faz footsteps being quite that creepy. I'm just gonna say. Thank you so much. Okay, alright, here we go. Back. We got the taser.
Yes, but just to make sure we mean the same thing, what do you hear?
The knocking stopped. Everything's gone really quiet.
I am finished. Got some stuff to do. Okay. Imagine a horror game where ghosts disregard the pause. Well, I mean, they disregard, like, don't scream and stuff. And, like, things in Demonologist disregard you're not, like, if you don't have an open mic in the game, they'll still listen. I mean, if it was spray, that would kill the dead, too. But this is, I'll kill the bear. Oh, a bear spray? But this is only pepper. Les, hello, beautiful. Okay.
Be careful. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay.
They keep going in the basket?
If you can hear me, it's...
They keep going in the basket, but they don't count because they're not going through the hoop. Literally one of the main reasons I don't play Demonology. Yes, precisely. Precisely. Les, how are you doing tonight? Happy Sunday, sweetheart. How are you? Regular bear spray or sea bear spray? Sea bear spray? How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Just lean on me.
There we go.
Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go.
Here we go.
Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it.
Oh, that's great.
Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman.
Wow.
God,
I'm doing
I
good with
hope
complete
she
sandwich.
makes it through
Shiny
this.
hunting. And now I'm relaxing. I
You
love
know,
that.
I've got to
I
say,
love that.
This really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always
Really
say
isn't.
you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Who says that? Who says that?
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez in the passenger seat, still out cold.
Still out cold. What the heck
I
is a
don't
sea
see
bear?
Leslie
I'm
Van
very
anywhere, And I
curious.
don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving.
If this bitch is in the back seat of this car, I'm gonna be real upset. I'm curious about what a sea bear is too. I'll be looking when I get nice and cozy in my blanket. I've never heard of this game before. Les, I think you might like it. I think you might like it. We're just getting started. We're like literally just getting started. But here, I'm gonna read the synopsis for you really quick. Killer Frequency is a first-person horror puzzle game set in 1987 that puts you in the role of a late-night radio talk show host in small-town America whose callers are being stalked by a mysterious killer. Google search is not helpful. No, what is a sea bear? Is a SpongeBob reference? I don't know what that is still, though. Hi, Carpet! How are you? How are you? Yeah, it is retro. And we did have a discussion about how it's retro for me because I was 9 in 1987. And most people are like, I wasn't born yet.
Stop!
So, yeah, there's that. Okay, hold on a second. There's some people getting some information about some grades getting closer to being done. Oh, sorry. Okay. So I think my grade's coming. I was 4 in 87. You're not that much older than me. To be fair, I wasn't either a whole 9 years later. Exactly. Okay, I'm so sorry. I know you didn't come in here to watch me read my text messages. Okay. I'm double checking. Okay. I think grades are coming through. I wasn't alive in 97. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the thing. It's because it's the last thing I need to see where my overall GPA goes. Proposal? Okay. What the fuck is this? What is this? I'm seeing something. Okay. The project proposal there. Okay, they suddenly added in-class participation, project presentation, syllabus design presentation, participation, the project write-up, and the research project overview. What? My grades are coming in now. Your grades are coming in, Carpet. I can't wait to see what they are. Hi, Badger. Hello, Badger. Hello. Everyone share grades. Let me celebrate y'all. Okay, so here's Cakesy. I see you. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Okay, Hecate. I took 6 classes this semester. And if you're not super familiar with how much work that is with, you're not sorry you're sorry you got caught. I'm not even sorry that I got caught. I would have been like, Oh, okay. No, Hecate was glad that you understood the Sea Bear reference, Smoking Box. Bish, I love you. I love you, Bish. I love you, Bish. If you're taking university classes, typically 4 classes will equate as far as in-person work, and the homework you have to do works about 36 to 40 hours per week. So it's kind of like having a typical job, a typical work job that most people do deal with a full-time schedule. I took 6 classes, which gets compounded to say that I was basically having 70 to 75 hour work weeks every week. Plus I'm a single parent. And I was finalizing my grandmother's estate.
This game.
And I was like at the very, very end trying to deal with buying this house, which should be done by the end of the month. Why would you do that? Are you okay? You know what? I don't know. Okay. But I mean, here, at least at my university, they say, if you can, consider taking 5 classes per semester, because that will guarantee you graduate within 4 years, which of course not everybody does, but I already had been in school part-time and then full-time since 2020, and I do want to make sure that I graduate at the end of 2024. So I started at a 2-year community college, and I got associate's degrees. I got 3 of them, one in liberal arts and sciences, one in communication studies, and one in English, and I moved to the 4-year university to work on my bachelor's degree in English. It keeps getting worse. That's enough slices. So I do intend to do grad work. I'm not going to stop just with my bachelor's degree, which I will get this December. I have 1 semester left. This semester I started with 5 courses. I was taking Renaissance literature, international folk narrative. I was on the editing staff for the academic journal for our university, and I got published in it twice. And a senior seminar, which is a capstone class that everyone has to take for their major to kind of prove that you learned something with everything they taught you up until then. I took American literature too. Now, another professor, that's why you love me so much. Yes, it is. Why, oh my Lord Jesus. The 6th class was an independent study for Latin, because I do eventually want my PhD, and I hope to teach. And my thesis is actually working with a comparison contrast between heroes in ancient Greek and Roman literature and their direct impact on the evolution of hero in modern day literature, as well as like the direct Greek/Roman impact. So I do want to take Latin, which I took 1 year in high school, so I decided to take another year because we were doing an independent study. Next semester, I will be adding that to my schedule to do an independent study in ancient Greek. But I do want to do that, and I'm going to be working on like the evolution of hero, the evolution of the Greek hero, and probably its relation to sexuality, which is going to have to deal with some cultural anthropology studies and discussion of cultural shifts that make it a little bit more accepting, or the expansion of the traits of a hero not only being evolved to focus on different aspects of them that are still the same, but how they've become more gender inclusive. So one of the things, I can sing Jingle Bells in Latin. It was our Saturnalia project. That's so cute. That's so cute. Well, I like Hecate just because people get her wrong so much. And I like it's interesting. So, because I'm aiming for a PhD program, I am more than a little bit anal about my grades. Like, they say C's get degrees, and that's true. But if you want to get into a master's program, you have to have at least a 3.0 GPA, so making all B's. And if you want to get into a PhD program, you have to have at least a 3.5 GPA, which is like a mix of A's and B's. And I want to be better than that because getting into a PhD program is very, very difficult. It has like a 2 to 3% acceptance rate at every school. And so I want to make sure that I have more things pushing to show that I am a worthy candidate, that I would benefit their program, but also just I'll be taking a look and making sure that what I want to study has a worthy contribution to the field. So it's a little bit of everything, but I have been published a couple of times. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Thank you. So right now my cumulative GPA before this semester is a 3.88. And I do push myself a little bit harder than I probably should, but to get a 4.0 every semester. So this class is the only thing I have left to see what my grade is going to be. And then I can celebrate getting a 4.0 this semester. So that's what I cross fingers. I cross fingers. So I saw people say, classmates, our English majors, those of us that have, a couple of us have graduated this, just last Friday. I was at the graduation ceremony. I screamed and cheered for everybody. I was super excited for them. I graduate in the fall with several other friends, and we've got some more that graduate next spring, but we all have a Discord where we talk about all of our classes and stuff. And several of them were saying, I'm getting this stuff graded. I'm getting this stuff graded. And I was like, let me go look real quick. But my stuff isn't on there just yet. So, and Zerzex, went lurking because he's streaming. So I wanted to just make sure that I was streaming, that I was lurking them. And there we go. And we're good. And yeah, I don't have anything there for yet. I don't want to sleep. What is it? It's 11 there, right? Aren't you on the East Coast box?
Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
I expect an ASAP update. I promise. I promise.
Yeah! Take that!
Hey, the taser worked.
Leslie, drive!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
I knew it! I knew he was gonna be like right fucking there.
Are you two okay? Did you get away, or...
Forrest, that taser, definitely the right call.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my
Go
God, I
us.
can't
We got the
believe
taser.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my God, yeah. But let me tell you.
Wow. No, you're not on the
doing
East
it from
Coast.
Your side of the phone.
I don't like
How long
actually
do you
doing
think
it.
It's gonna take to get help.
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way.
Awesome.
Slightly less if I put my foot down.
Put your foot down.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Race the GPS, Leslie.
Anyway, once I'm in,
Race it.
I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Yeah.
Take care, Leslie.
Be
safe out
safe.
Good luck, Leslie.
Race that
Feel better
GPS.
soon, Deputy
Wait a
Martinez.
minute. Hold on. Wow. Okay, we survived. The GPS is the challenge.
You heard it here.
You heard it here, folks. For some reason, why is this saying that it's still Reveal? Hold on a second. Let me just make sure that I've got... Here. Just making sure. I'm a big chicken. I'm a big fat chicken. The GPS is like, it takes me an hour to get to the campus from where I live. And yeah, I typically have a bit of a lead foot just because I don't want to be on the road that long.
We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight.
You better stay inside.
Please make sure to stay safe.
Yeah,
And Leslie, we're counting on you.
that
We're
didn't
gonna
work.
get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character,
Back to the radio
give us a
jam.
call.
For real. Like,
we'll talk here. On
I guess we're just going to be...
189.16.
I guess we're just going to be
Scream.
singing.
For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Oh, shit. How do I do this again? Why, that's not it. I have to hit
Better
F.
put a record on.
Yes, I'm trying, but I'm bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I don't know how to do it. Okay, F. Is it F? Nope. That's just dropping it. Shit. Which way do I do it? I can't remember anymore. No. F.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
I know. I can't remember how to put it on. How do I put it on? Well, if it's 10 p.m., then you're mountain time, Smoking Box. We say the speed limit is just a suggestion. I am on the West Coast, Hecate. I live in Southern California, and the speed limits are 65, but everybody goes 80. I can't remember how to place a thing. How do I place a thing? Do you remember how to place a thing, you guys? I've been talking so much, I can't remember how to place a thing. Yeah, I was like, they can't pull us all over if we're all breaking the law. Is it a key? No, it's, I can't remember how to put it on the thing. Let me try again. Oh, there we go.
Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare. This is not
It's
what I
right
signed up
click on the
for, baby.
mouse. This is
This is
not.
actually insane.
This is insane.
You say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s.
Back in the
Edward
50s. You had me
Marshall
Googling?
Went
To
around
see
in
the
a
limit
freaky
35 to go
mask,
70-ish. Well, I mean,
whistling.
hi. Hi, Stell. Thank
about
you.
a
I love
dozen
your
fakes
face.
in Gallows Creek.
Mwah. Good luck with
No
work,
reason
baby.
for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river.
This
His
night,
body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
Alright, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands
that's where we'd be
tonight,
going limit. Everybody be zooming
I don't
around
know.
us.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess
Dude.
so.
At least we got the word out, I guess.
I
What
guess.
kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35.
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, I mean,
no, 35
35.
people at best.
are you serious?
We only have 35 listeners?
I drive down to Tennessee every year and
35,
cannot
yeah.
speed.
It's a
Cops
school
you looking
night.
for out-of-state plates. That's true.
What's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Wow.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career.
Before my career exploded, them troopers be everywhere. I'd be looking too, but they just spawn. Can I have $100, Cass? Vern, really? Really, Vern? Really? What? 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 We've got ads. Hold on a second. We've got ads. Hold on a second. Holding on a second. I needed to buy more bits. I ran out. I'm sorry to hear that, Vern. Don't you have a job? Or something?
Exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before
Yeah,
that.
before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end? Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in.
Oh, great, we got a call coming in.
Time to turn
Tennessee
the
has
music off.
but I try to save my money as much as I can. Well, good for you. Good for you. Tennessee has a passive buff for the spawn rate of troopers. I'm heading down next month and I'm just going to chug Red Bull so it feels like I'm going fast.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Sorry. Yeah, call. Hello.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right?
Ew.
Who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come
This guy
back
can't
from the
whistle.
dead to
I'll only use
kill
enough for the basic things I need. That's good.
no one safe.
You don't have to do this, Mr. Whistling Man. You don't have to kill again.
Oh, but I do.
But I
You
do.
must make a sacrifice to us.
To us.
To us.
I think the caller has asthma.
I mean, me.
Dude, what do you
We
want?
want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Ugh.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
You stoned.
Yeah, cut him off.
You stoned. God, okay.
We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out in the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to...
Okay. Now sounds like a surfer. Yeah, seriously, that whistling was really bad. It was super pothead, like dry mouth wouldn't let him whistle. I spent $30 on Nebby for their birthday, then another 40 for one of my IRL friends, so I pour now. Well, good for you. I spent some money on Nebby too because they deserve to have all the love for their birthday. Also, why did Cheesy? Okay, seriously, you guys. Seriously, guys, I gotta ask you a very serious question. It has been a week since I was like, ooh, Little Caesars Crazy Puffs sound so freaking good. I totally want to eat them. And I ordered them. And I ate them and they were delicious. And I loved them. And I had zero regrets. A couple days later, I was like, I still want them. I ordered more, like just a couple days later. And then on Friday, I ordered more. And I woke up on Saturday and my son had eaten the rest. And I was bummed. So tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Somebody clip that, please.
Nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why I'm never gonna hear you say I want it that way. Okay, so anyway, tell me why I still want Crazy Puffs. It's been a week. I've had them 3 times. I should be over the craving by now, right? Oh my effing word, the kid. Seriously. So, like, honestly, I don't have an exclamation point clip command. I never got it to work correctly. So, but somebody do please clip that. That's totally worth it. Because it's just, I have a small collection of the clips where the kid does something funny that makes me look good. You got it? Hell yes. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hecate. I appreciate that. They have the good stuff like Coca-Cola had back then. I mean, they probably did. That must be why they're so addicting. But like, dude, for real, I'm like really willing to order them like again right now.
Do it.
And apparently Siri went off at that point. I'm not really sure why. Because I don't ever use Siri on my phone. I don't eat out much. Only Mexican food when I do. Yeah, we don't have as many good Mexican places. There are some good ones, though. There are some good ones. But here, I'm gonna turn the light on over here. The porch light. I'm gonna turn the porch light. There we go. You like my chair? For the Horde! And okay. I've made 34 baskets. That's so cool. I'm very happy about that right now. I've made 34 baskets. Excuse me, because I burped. I beg your pardon. Oh! Okay. The grades are in. Grades are coming in. I have 9 in a small to decent town. Good night, Mama Cass. I love you, Baba. Good night. I love you. I love you, Babas. Please get some good rest. I know you're gonna sleep. Yeah, they literally don't give anything other than a 95. They don't believe that anybody can have a perfect score. So 95 is literally the highest that they give. Okay. So it's essentially I got 100. Okay, there's not anything there. There's syllabus design. There's that. Okay, here's the only one that has comments. Okay. Let's see. Great work on this cast. Thank you for your contributions throughout the semester. Here are my notes from your final presentation. Some of these points are feedback. Some are notes I originally took for myself about your argument. At my last job, I had client surveys, and I seriously had a client of mine give me...
Mama Cass. You deserve more than a 95. I give you 100, a 10, a fucking 10.
Oh, thank you, Papas. I love you. Give me a 9 out of 10 because only Jesus gets a perfect score. Jesus was tempted pretty often, too. Even the night before he was crucified, he prayed to God, please don't let me die. Okay, a direct quote from her survey. Wow. Okay, they said, I originally took for myself about your argument. Hopefully the latter, they typoed, will also be useful to you as a measure of what I took away from your discussion. Focus on what makes a Greek hero and the influence of those archetypes on literature today. Characteristics of a hero: strength, cunning, compassion, bravery, selflessness. Case study: Heracles. Shakespeare mentions Heracles, unsure what we learn about either Heracles or cultural perceptions of him at various moments in time. Through sparse accounts of Heracles' myth in Greek context, allusions Shakespeare, Percy Jackson. Argument: Percy Jackson's analog to Heracles and Riordan series. Analytic mode is exegetic, searching contemporary lit for reference, reuse of classical materials. Okay. Basically, they liked it. They didn't have anything else. Like, they didn't... Most of these are just, like, attempt 1 feedback. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. All right. So basically, that's just a lot of things. Like, a part of that was... Hi, BB Genshin was what you picked. It was good. How was that sexy pretzel? Okay. So it's official, guys. It is official. It's 100% official. I made a 4.0. I did it. I did it. I made a 4.0. Someone smart. Great job. Thanks, Vern. Thanks, Babas. Thank you. Thank you, Winter. Thank you, Hecate. Thanks, Lux. Thank you, Coffee. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that frog emote. That's adorable. I'm like 80% sure Coca-Cola still uses coca leaves. I don't think so, Vern. It's not my favorite. There are others that I think probably use something a little bit. I did it. Thank you. That was my son. You're so amazing, Cass. Congrats. No, I just don't say that. Okay. I got it. Okay, we're good. I will make sure. Wow, did Discord just drop? Discord dropped. Let's fix that. I don't like that. Holy cheese. But yeah, this professor had like told several people, I don't give hundreds. 95 is the highest I'll get. I'll go. And I'm like, that's rather shitty, but that's fair. That's fine. That's not fair. It's fine.
To all of you staying inside with your doors and
Windows locked. Okay, so let's right click. Push. Yes.
Hope you enjoyed
Introduce
this
the song.
one as much as I
But back to your food thing. So you know how every 7 years you pretty much have a new body?
hell
So I
was
just
that?
learned that my
Kids
new tongue likes
pretending to be a
sushi, and it's
killer who
all
right
I
now
want
is
right now. So I get what you.
stalking
I
your
love
It's a
sushi.
thing.
It's a thing. Yes, I get it. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I love sushi, and I'm happy that all of my kids like sushi too. So when everybody like, we'll look at each other and be like, "Do you want to go to Ichiban?" And we'll be like, "We'll tear up some Ichiban."
thing
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
by pretending to be this whistling man character.
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
Okay.
And there's no chance that our whistling man was just a prank. That Leslie.
No, that's real.
That's real.
Christ.
That's
Let's
great.
stay positive.
Really,
We
we
still have a
where
show to
came
do.
out on top like you're
We
an awesome
already
other
have
friend.
another
Just
caller
so
on the
Twitch.
line.
Oh,
right.
Winter, you're so
Let's do
sweet.
this.
Thank you. You make me blush. Aqua, hi, Aqua. I hated sushi, so this is big for me. The craving is intense. And kimchi. Yes.
have a call
Hecate.
waiting.
Kimchi on beef bulgogi bowls. I know that not everybody likes meat. I know that I have a lot of friends who are vegetarian, and of course they're not going to have that. But kimchi. Oh, yes. Aqua, I just finally got my final grades in. I did it. I made the 4.0 that I was aiming to get. But yeah, kimchi, freaking love it. Bulgogi onigiri. Oh my gosh, nobody knows what onigiris are anymore. They're so good. We lived in Japan for 3 years. My son was born over there. Aqua there was 2 when we moved there, and so we moved back to the States just before she started school. But some of the best food. I did, Aqua. I did. We just checked it live on stream. And now I really want some more cheesy puffs. Crazy cheesy puffs. I'm totally pulling it up. All right, here we go. I will do it. I'm not a guest. I have a deal. Order that, you deserve it. I totally am. The cheesy puffs? Yeah. That's what I want. Start my order. I want delivery. ASAP. Let's see. Cheese and herb and pepperonis. And we have somebody a little upset. Don't make any sudden moves. Okay, and then we got this stuffed cheesy bread. And we need dipping cups. We need garlic. And we need ranch. You get the foods! Yes, I am getting the foods. Okay, so we got that. Here we go. And it's only like $20. But then all of the delivery fees, the service fees, the tip, and taxes is gonna bring it to like $35. Just watch. It's gonna be like 35. It's gonna be like $35. I told you so. I know, but this particular professor was weird. Also, I love your hair. Oh, thank you. I thought I wanted it down, but still like up a little bit. So yeah, subtotals $18.45, delivery fees $5.25, service fee $2.77, state taxes $1.59, county taxes 33 cents, district taxes 26 cents, add optional tip $3, $31.65. I was sadly unable. No, but you still pass everything and you have credit for it all, right? So I got free Dash Pass when I had my old job. When I left, they never updated my employment, so I'm still rocking my free account. Hell yeah. What the heck taxes are those? Like, it's 30 cents here and 30 cents there. Like, I'm like, this is weird. You did pass. Oh, okay. Well, you've still got 2 semesters left, right? Do you have that? Because that's so close. Yeah, they just break down state taxes into like, oh, well, here, you get this too. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, you've got 2 semesters left. You're going to pop back up above. Your tectonics was the one that was the most, the sheer amount of, yeah, didn't you have, because you had like 4 classes, 2 labs, and a colloquium, right? I started to get confused. Then I start to get confused because of which ones had labs. Colloquium. It's sort of like they teach you how to teach things. It's kind of funny. Okay, 3 labs. Okay, so I was a little bit off. That's just silly. Just put it all together, like, be like, taxes and done. For real, Winter. Okay, Cheesy Puffs and Crazy Bread are ordered. All right, and so now we know the kids like to prank call about the Whistling Man. So we've got to think about if it's a prank or real. Leslie really is getting tracked by a serial killer that killed the sheriff and knocked out the deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Yeah. So we got that. The tough one for me was I was in uni was Calculus 3. It was a challenge. For real, Coffee. See, and that's... It's basically people giving presentations on their works. Tasers work on the dead. Yeah, so they're saying the legend is that the dude is going to come back and take revenge on the town. But if that's the case, this dude would be geriatric. Okay? Here's a breathing tax, an ozone tax, tax, a multiplier bonus. And here's a what are you going to do? Not order the food tax. That's pretty much what it is. So it's like, I'm sure the best thing is that it's a copycat that is like their kid or something. I don't know. I honestly, I don't really know, but
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh, why can't it just play in the background?
Live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
Like for some more razzle dazzle.
And I need the cops now.
What's the best way to approach this, you guys? These aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. And these are gold. The cops aren't coming? Or he did. Spirit fingers. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Sandra, but the sheriff is dead. We're trying to get help in from Henderson now.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
Jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat.
Jazz
but
ran?
I dropped my keys somewhere along the way.
What the hell is a jazz run?
So I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know a thing about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps,
I have to help her hotwire her car!
I'll call you back when I find it.
listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash.
That whistle guy is
Friendly
back.
Neighborhood radio host.
She dropped her keys.
Anakin. Savior. Sit tight.
She's
while the
shimmying her
record
shoulders.
spins,
Like,
folks.
how do you do?
This one goes out to you, Sandra. You're gonna love this next track.
What the?
Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know.
like the
but
same,
they're
though.
not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive.
Sweaty and
Go see what you
defensive.
can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Wow, I actually have to leave? I don't know if I like this. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Don't make me leave. Okay, Little Caesars being delivered at 9:13 p.m. Thank you, thank you. Which is, I mean, the last time they said that, they delivered it 15 to 20 minutes early. Sweaty and defensive. Me when a teacher calls on me in the class. The booth is safe. Don't go. I don't want to go. Why did they make me leave? Wow, this is really depressing looking, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. What do I have to do? Find something that will help Sandra start her car without the keys. Okay. Creepy horror. Futures now. It came from below. What? Why? Died alone? Who does this? What sort of reading material is this? I want coffee. Why is there no coffee? The flickering light is super sus. I too like to drink and read horror books. I mean, like, fair. Yeah, I do, but okay, fine. You're gonna make me go out. I'm trying to find, like, some sort of manual, right? I'm trying to find some sort of manual.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
More coffee. Creepy hour. CC High wins the big game. What's this? That doesn't say anything either. I just want a manual. Pointy pizza. Free sample of garlic bread. I don't like how creepy this is. I just want to find an auto manual and go. What the fuck? What the fuck? Give me something. Oh, here we go. Is that it? Would that be something? I don't know. Ammo and whiskey, free coupon. Like, how to hotwire a car with a killer coming for me. Sounds like a good book to find. Seriously. Like, Twins, I borrowed the car magazine. Those huevos rancheros aren't sitting right. Gonna need something to read. Pray for me. Okay, so I have to go to a bathroom. Car theft magazine. In a bathroom. Probably not this bathroom. Ew. They clogged the toilet. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. That's poop killer stuff, and we're not doing that. There it is. Ew.
This looks useful.
Yeah, so useful. So useful. Why isn't the door shutting? I didn't like that.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring.
That was
cars.
not sanitary.
Well, that sounds perfect.
This is so weird. I don't know how I feel about
Forrest,
this.
Shut the music off. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Okay.
Hit the steering wheel with the hammer.
What? No!
Well, it seems pretty dumb.
That's not what I said!
So... Oh my god!
I just killed her!
Come on, tell me what to do.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit.
What the heck am I doing?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Jazz turn. Jazz turn.
Jazz turns? Jazz turns? Really?
God, how long are these screws? Okay, cover's off.
What the heck?
There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and... Oh God, my heart is pumping.
Yeah, mine too!
Tell me exactly what you see.
What the?
Okay, I can do this.
I can't do this.
Wire,
Red wire,
a
blue.
yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
There's 0 at the end and a 3 doesn't come for a red and yellow. Red and yellow.
Strip and twist.
Red and yellow. You're gonna have to do it anyways. I know, Lux, I know!
Right. We take the red and the yellow, and we twist and we turn.
Why is she singing?
Perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Strip the purple wire.
Strip the purple wire and twist onto the exposed cable.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Oh, wait until my jazzer friends hear about this one.
Jazzer
Just
friends?
Strip that wire in.
Jazzer friends.
Ah, no! Oh, so many. Yes. So many.
I think I just electrocuted her. I just electrocuted her. So many jazz.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Sandra. I didn't mean to.
That poor woman.
Folks, Gallows Creek just lost one of its own.
Everyone, please stay home.
So many
Stay
jazz
home.
left to do.
Stay safe.
What
And
the
stay tuned.
fuck?
This next track is dedicated to Sandra. Taken too soon.
Dude, I don't like that it saved that for me. Can I load from a previous save? She's not gonna be telling her jazzer friends anything. No. No. What am I supposed to be doing now? Put a record on.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
still can't believe this is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
Peggy, be honest, it's a dump. There's nothing to do here. Hell, I'm almost ready to thank this whistling guy for at least making things interesting.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
And
friendly, usually, if you get to know them. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
we sing like, oh, dedicated to the song.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible. After a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from
I want to
Forrest
know what
Nash.
happened to this
You know
dude
I
that
do,
he
Peggy.
was getting
I do.
5 million
It's Forrest
listeners,
Nash for...
and
I
now
think you're
he's
swell.
lucky if he gets
Anyway,
35 people
I hope
listening
the
to him.
killer is done for the night. and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too.
Me too.
Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
It's only been 42 minutes, you guys. Killer didn't even like it here either.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian. Brian Ponte. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Ponte's Pizza.
Hello, Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
I am. No, for real, because the actual 911 dispatcher called me to tell me the sheriff was dead and a deputy was unconscious, knocked out because someone killed the sheriff. Hi, Epic. How are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. Hello. And she was like, oh, you're the only person I could call. I'm like, you can't call the hospital to come get the dead body? And then this guy, Forrest, was like, what? There's only like 2 fucking cops in this podunk town? She was like, no, we have 3, but one's on leave. And I was like, so she rerouted all the 911 calls to the fucking radio station while she's taking the unconscious deputy to a town 2 to 3 hours over to try to get help. While we suddenly have like a copycat killer from the 50s. And I just fucking electrocuted someone trying to hotwire their car. Epic, how are you doing tonight, sweetheart? How are you, babes? I love your face. Yeah, I heard that part. Like, seriously. I have so many chances. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I'm totally going to hell by making fun of that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm exhausted. Okay, Epic, you have had so much going on in the last week. Like, my finals stress does not compare. But you have done an amazing job thinking on your feet and getting things done. As much as you hate change, you tackled it head on, and I love you for that. Even more because I already loved you anyway. Finals are a lot. Yeah, they are. But Epic, I did just get the last of my grades. The last professor I was waiting for just finished my grades. I was on stream when I did it. I officially got my 4.0 that I was aiming for this semester. Did you slay it? I mean, a little, but it slayed me a little bit in the process. A little baby bit. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You guys, if you don't know Epic, you absolutely need to be following her. She does the cutest and most eerily accurate Sims builds of all the Phasmophobia houses, and she does play a lot of Phasmophobia. She is an official Kinetic Games partner. And she's also had a lot, real life has thrown some hard balls at her lately, but she has been coming out of it as a boss bitch and has been handling it very well. She's got a plan coming, and very, very soon we are going to be lucky enough to see her be a full-time streamer, and I'm very excited about that because she's amazing. I'm trying. You are, and you're doing a really great job. You are doing a really great job, Epic. Really, really, really. Meanwhile, yes, I just electrocuted somebody. It was supposed to be brush the purple wire against, and I told them to zap. I told them to wrap it up, and so they touched the live wire, and we're like, and I'm totally, definitely going to hell for mimicking that and laughing at it at the same time.
Whoa. Noticed anything about my height?
That you're wearing my shoes?
How dare you expose me?
But you guys should definitely give Epic Type Pants a follow. This game is intriguing. It is. It's fascinating. Dasher's picked up my order. See, it's 8:55. They say it's gonna be here at 9:13, but it's gonna be here sooner.
It's only
It is. It's 8:55. Which means it's 5 minutes from 9.
But it's still technically 8.
No, it's not. She died in her jazzercise leotard. She was going for a jazz run. I'm dying to know what a jazz run actually is. If any of you guys actually know what a jazz run is, please let me know.
Got to say about what's happening.
I'm so happy that deputy Martinez...
Why are you so cute? I
survived.
lurk you. Takey,
I've
thank you
seen
for
a lot
lurking
over
me,
the
you
years
sweet
down
bean.
here
Shouldn't you be asleep? You have a family things later
you
today.
did a really great job. And as a thanks for all you did there, I just wanted
Why
to
did he
tell
suddenly
you
become
that I'm
Scottish?
sending you some coupons for free
Free pizza.
here at
Ponte's
Ponte's
Pizza.
Wow, Brian. That's really good of you. You really don't have to, though.
You really don't have to do that.
It's the least I can do.
That's the least I can do.
Well, you're in luck because we're always running great
deals.
that'll have you
Eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. Oh, no. Poor choice of words tonight.
You think, Brian?
Yeah, that didn't come out great.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off
Scottish-
coming on
Scottish
down
pizza.
to Ponte's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponte's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
Nope.
In-flight check time.
Christ.
Oh,
Our
she
captain
just
would like to remind you
she
that the
just
station
did
is
this for
required
us.
by law to play advertisements from our sponsors.
Yes.
Grab a cassette and stick it in the player.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Done.
A cassette, which is fair. Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to double your power? What is this? At least he knows how to sell Ponte's Pizza. Yeah, it was funny because when they first started calling, it was like, this is Brian Ponte from Ponte's Pizza. And all of a sudden, he got real Scottish real fast. Step into Master Robbie's direct by video warrior instruction from me, Master Robbie. 4 qualities of the ultimate conqueror. And what is there? Okay, commercial tape. Discipline of the tarantula, speed of the tuna, poise of the scorpion, and the wisdom of the bullfrog? Using classified techniques, I'll unlock your inner chi after only 5 30-minute video sessions. Ultimate power and wisdom can be yours now for the low, low price of only $24.99. Just call 555-7861-USA to take your first step to becoming a champion. As I'm just trying to play ball. Never forget the element of surprise. If you buy today, you'll receive 2 additional VHS tapes, the tornado technique, and karate lovemaking? Wow. Wow.
Surprise.
Call to have Ponte's Pizza.
Do people really buy this kind of thing?
I was leaving a parking lot last week and there was a busted cassette on the side of the road. I hadn't seen that brown shimmery tape since my childhood. If Ponte's Pizza, the best and only pizza place in town. Come on, Del. Down and get yourself a cracking deal with our 2-for-1 pizzas.
Stop.
Oh, that's so good, though. Oh my gosh, that's just too funny. That's too funny. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Say that again, I like it.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Dang my Hitler. That was perfect. I don't know who did that, but that was hilarious, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so do people really buy this shit?
Don't pretend like you're not interested.
I mean, I wouldn't buy them, but I might watch them, I guess.
Yeah, I bet karate lovemaking sure is something.
That was so funny.
Is Forrest Nash at a loss for words?
Karate lovemaking. If anyone
get to
here
the
knows
show.
who I am, say nothing.
Wow, what a deal. Only $24.99. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying for the airtime.
But unless they pay us more, then it's time to get the show moving along with our next caller.
Next caller. It's not the karate lovemaking. You might know me. I mean, we might. I don't know.
Welcome to the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter.
Reporter.
I'm at the office. This guy just broke in downstairs and... Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
What?
And Brian
God,
Pilley.
another one?
Leslie's driving to Henderson right now. She left me.
Never
in charge.
forget. We'll never forget. You're Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Ted? What happened? Did you witness the incident?
Witness
Are
the
you
incident.
willing to do an interview for the reporter?
For the reporter.
I can cite you as an anonymous source, if that's a concern.
While we're on live radio?
We're live on the air. Anything we say can and will be broadcast.
Live on... Damn it. All right. There's
Yeah.
obviously a lot
All
more
right.
going on than I know.
Yeah.
It's like saying on stream, it's like, you can tell me, it'll be confidential.
That's
I'm
nothing to get
live.
worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in, dressed as the Whistling Man. Heh. Teens. They get worse every year.
No, you just get older.
Punk wasn't even a disappointing twinkle in his daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town.
Wow, that got sarce.
I covered it.
See, okay. So that's the thing, is that I covered it. I was there. I saw it. That's how old the killer would have to be now. It'll be confidential between you and me and everybody listening. I mean, granted, if you're in a town with maybe 1,000 people and only 30 of them are listening to you, then it's probably not gonna, like...
You don't understand. That's not a prankster. That's the Whistling Man.
Of course it's not.
Of course it's not.
It's a stupid kid.
Watch me kill him next. Honestly, I can't...
They think it's funny. Not a big deal, old
The small town ghost. The cheese make. That's true. That's true. The small town gossip is that way.
Anyway, I know for a fact Edward Marshall Mooney is dead. I don't know who I'm looking at on the security monitor. But if he killed Sheriff Matthews...
If he killed Sheriff Matthews...
I'm in the boardroom. Upstairs.
Stay there.
We got security cameras all around the building.
All around the building, you guys. Honestly, I kind of feel like I should try to kill everybody. Because I'm just a radio DJ.
Maurice, is there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope so, kid.
You...
But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinets.
Why are you shouting?
Blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out.
That's right.
There's someone named
And
Nirvana
it would take me a good few minutes to move
who's
those
approaching
cabinets.
with my order.
We need to do something. But what? All we can do from here is... Forrest, I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right?
Like,
In
I
different
literally
rooms,
just work
different
here.
extensions? So we call one of them. Draw the killer away.
That could work.
That could work. That could
It's
work.
worth a shot.
Let's...
I can hear you, you know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
Sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I were just trying to figure out...
You realize how stupid that plan sounds, right?
Dude, this guy's
For
kind
that
of a
to be
bitch.
successful, you're gonna need every phone extension. Plus, a plan of the entire office floor. All delivered while the killer is en route.
You gotta shout,
I've
don't
got
you?
it. A Thank God I've always been cool under pressure. Don't go anywhere.
Let him die. Skill issue. Seriously, I kind of feel like it would be definitely against my typical MO.
You don't think the killer got him, do you?
It would definitely be against my MO to actually just let everybody die. Like, Sandra was total accident, but it was hilarious. And I mean, I've already got a special seat in hell next to the good Wi-Fi and some extra fuzzy fire slippers. So I figured we might as well just go big or go home, right? Let's see if we can kill everybody. Let's just make all the bad decisions to prove I'm just a radio show host. I am a disgraced radio show host. Apparently, like, I used to have 5 million people listening to my radio show. Now I've got 30, 35 people. Like, why not, right? Let's figure that out. That would be kind of interesting. Just like, how many people can we actually kill? She's doing the shuffle ball change in heaven now. Uh-oh. I mean, what do you think, Aqua? Seriously? Like, that's... We could do that. We could do that. In the meantime, I have to go to the bathroom because I've had kids and I pee when I sneeze. And I know that I'm going to laugh more. So I should probably just make sure. Kill them all. You be the killer. Seriously. I say try not to kill them unless they're being a bitch like this guy. She had a bumper sticker that said, Jesus is my chess partner. Oh my gosh. Okay. I will add the disclaimer that if anybody in here is a Christian, please do not find this. This is not meant to be offensive to people of faith who believe in God and find calm and meditation in religion. But honestly, that was just way too good. That was way too good. Don't try to kill him. Okay, I won't try to kill them, but I will be a disgraced radio DJ that has found out that they've like 2 people have died in the last 45 minutes. In the meantime, I'm laughing way too hard for this. I will be right back. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Please no one take my jokes seriously. I joke about everything and anything. None of it's meant to be taken to heart. My mother has all of the Jesus bumper stickers. The people that have the bumper stickers, it's a very tough call. It's either the people that are just wildly hypocritical about it, or they're like really faithful. There doesn't seem to be an in between. Anyway, the food's here. It smells delicious. It smells so good. It smells so good. Okay.
Mr. Russell.
I'm here. Freak's going to be here any second, too. Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
Fax machine. Fax machine. Fax machine. Okay.
Go, Forrest. The fax machine's in the office on the other side of the hall.
Thanks, Peggy. Be right back.
There's one in the office on the other side of the hall.
Okay. Go to the office on the other end of the hall.
That's this one
Grab
over
the
here.
Fax from the machine. Easy. This must be it.
I don't like being out of the room. I'm in my almost 31 years of life. I still don't know how to fax. See, I don't like how this swings. I don't like how this swings. I'm gonna eat that over there. There. Okay.
Hey, did you get the fax?
I got the fax.
Yes, I have. Mr. Russell,
Honestly, these...
You still with us?
I am. You get my fax?
He got my fax.
Yeah, I got it right here.
I got it right here.
I knew you could at least manage that.
This
Okay,
bitch.
folks, we're back on the line with Maurice.
This bitch.
Let's see if we can help him avoid the Whistling Man.
Here's the situation. The Whistling Man searched every room in the hall leading up to the boardroom. And now, he's in the office next door.
Oh no, one of them fell apart.
It's now or never. This plan of yours better work.
Let's
I'm
see.
ready on my end, Forrest. Again,
Archives, kitchen,
we want to
cubicle,
draw
boardroom.
the killer away by dialing an extension number, and then move Maurice somewhere safe. So, what extension should I call?
Call the archives.
Call the archives. The extension is 01.
That's farthest
Got it.
away.
I'll put the call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
Go to the
You're
kitchen.
moving to the kitchen.
The kitchen. That's just across from the archives.
Okay, then
It's going
don't.
tight. Are you sure?
They're
Nash?
by the stairs.
Let me rethink this.
Damn it, man! Do you want me to be a headline murder? Hurry up!
On second thought, let's dial
I
another
don't
room.
like this at all.
Let's dial another. Boy, we're wasting.
You don't like any of my ideas!
I can get another number ready, but we probably won't get to change our minds again. Where do you want me to call?
Call the editor's office. The extension is 03.
Got it. I'll put the call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
To the kitchen.
You're moving to the kitchen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See?
Go somewhere he's
You didn't like it the first time I said something, but now it's okay.
Nash.
No,
I'm ready to place the call.
no,
Are you ready, Mr. Russell?
Don't have much choice, do I?
You're a bitch. I don't like you.
Yes, sir.
I don't like
Calling
you.
now.
We hear it.
I can't believe it. He's actually heading to my office.
You're welcome.
It was all Peggy's idea. Credit goes to her.
Don't mention it.
The coast is clear.
Go.
I'm shutting off the TV, so he won't.
Oh my
see
gosh.
the
Seriously.
cameras. Then, making my move. I'll call when I get there.
Okay, you do that, buddy.
Do you think he'll make it okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be
Now
fine.
what do we do? We gotta find some way for him to get past that barricade.
What do you mean?
I don't think calling the Whistling Man is gonna buy Maurice enough time to move those cabinets. We gotta think of something else.
Yeah. Maybe we could... Oh! Call incoming. You ready?
Ready?
No.
Put him through.
Alrighty.
This one makes me
I
angry.
am. I don't think he saw me.
Good.
I gotta give you credit for that, but I'm not out of the woods yet.
Nope.
Right, let's review.
Nope,
where we
you're
are.
not.
So
You're in
the
a kitchen.
only way out is by the
You're in the
stairs, which
kitchen.
the Whistling Man has blocked with furniture.
Exactly. I can move the furniture out of the way. Not quickly or quietly.
Could you lock him in a room? That'd probably buy you time enough, right?
Maybe. The damn fire regulations say every door in the office has to unlock from the inside. He'd be able to get out just as soon as... Wait, no. I got it. The secret archive through my office, where we keep our most sensitive records.
Oh, most
Ooh,
sensitive
a
records.
Secret archive?
Secret.
Reggie would love that. What
This
have you
bitch had
got
time to
back there?
fax you, but not to get out of the damn
Juicy
house. I
secrets
mean, he's
about
in the
outer
boardroom, so there
space?
is a fax machine in there.
Ah, I didn't know you were into conspiracy.
See, because he's
Peggy.
right by it.
I
That's
may
the only
have
thing that he
borrowed a
could.
few tapes from our manager's office. He has quite the collection.
Ooh,
Will
she's
you
sassy.
chatterboxes pipe down? I've got it all.
You're the loud one.
Secret archive. There's no lock on the inside of that room. Only the outside. You can't break out. If we can get him in there, and I lock him in...
We can catch the son of a gun.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
The son
Forrest,
of a
we need to be
gun?
able to end the nightmare
Someone
right
said
here.
shit on the
So shall I call
air,
the
and she
secret
said son of a
archive
gun.
Can't. The archive is a room for secrets, not gossip. So we don't have a phone in there.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna need to change it up then. Any ideas, Forrest?
Forrest!
Maybe we could use a radio.
There's no radio in the secret archives.
Are there no radios at your offices?
I don't have one in my office, but
What is it?
our sports reporter, Hopkins, he has a little portable radio he never turns off when he's here.
That sounds great. Let's use that.
That might be what we need then. Is his portable radio still there?
It should be. It's what he calls his
Work radio. Oh, fancy.
Should be in the
Okay,
archives.
excuse me. I am going to eat this
I'll
because
sneak over
this
while
is
our
delicious.
friend is still distracted with his search. I'll call you back once I've got the radio.
Oh my god, it's so good.
We're gonna save him, Forrest.
Why is this so
Heck,
good?
if this works, we might even save the whole town.
We're close. Let's make it happen, Peggy.
How can we fail? I mean, it's a plan with steps. Get
It's
the
a
radio,
plan with
plant it in
steps?
the secret archives, lure the killer, and oh, call incoming from the reporter. Putting it through now.
Nash, hello? Nash, are you
I have
there?
donuts.
I'm here. Is
Yay,
everything okay?
donuts.
I found the radio. It's right where I thought it would be.
It's all coming together.
I'm just going to turn it on quickly, make sure it's still got...
No, don't do that.
Maurice, turn the volume down. We don't want that thing blasting just yet.
Yeah, I knew that, Nash. I was just doing that when you yelled at me.
You're loud too, buddy.
The radio works. If I make it out alive, Hopkins might just get that day off he wanted. He's earned it.
Let's do it for
A
Hopkins,
day off.
Forrest.
Wait. Ah, God damn it. If I can't have this stupid thing turned up, how am I supposed to draw the killer? I can't be in the room when it's on, or I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. But wait, we're the radio. We can just be quiet until you're ready.
If you can do that, then yeah, sure.
Sorry about ads.
189.16. I know that's your station number, but a good editor always double checks. Can you confirm that?
189.16, The Scream. Gallows Creek's best and only phone-in talk show with me, Forrest Nash.
And me, Peggy.
Yay, Peggy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you wanted to confirm, asshole.
Got the radio on silent, but I'm tuned in. Now, I just need to get to my office.
Sounds like we need to make another call, Forrest.
Yeah, another phone
Where
call.
should we send the killer?
Call the archives. The extension is 01.
He's so loud.
In the archives.
Oh shit.
Keep your head on, man, or he's gonna cut off mine.
Okay, boardroom. Call the
Call
boardroom.
the boardroom. The extension is 04.
That might work.
I thought you
The
were in
boardroom
somebody's
is
office.
Fairly close to the editor's office, but we haven't seen the killer go there yet. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Make the call.
Okay, calling the boardroom now.
He's
It's
whistling.
on the move. I'll call you guys from my office in a second.
Looks like we're almost through this nightmare.
I don't think so, Jim.
Any idea what you'll say to draw the killer in?
I'll pretend to tell Maurice to hide in the secret archive. The killer will hear me, go check it out, and we've got it.
Oh, I like that. Make the killer think he has the upper hand, and then BAM!
Yeah, it's so great.
Ooh, call coming in. Here we go.
It's so great. Why are these so
Radio
good?
set up in
I'm
the secret
losing my mind.
archive.
I'm snuggling in and
Give me the
out.
signal, and I'll turn
I'm
it
gonna
all the
lurk.
way up.
Watching you,
Where
but
will
probably
you
gonna
hide
pass
in
out
the
to your
meantime?
voice. I love you and I'm so super proud of you. Thank you so much, Hecate. Please get some sleeps. Get sleeps.
It's under my desk, but you can see under it.
Get some good sleep. Sleeps
I've
is
got a big
great.
cabinet, but that'll take me a second to get into.
Anywhere else?
Not really.
Not really.
There's the secret archive itself, but that's where the killer's going. I could try the cubicles, but they're pretty far away.
You're just trying everything, aren't you? Everything.
Your judgment has kept me alive so far, Nash.
So far.
What do you reckon?
Who says I want to keep you alive? You know what? Let's just
Hide in your cabinet.
let's say cabinet.
Right.
Let's see what happens.
Well,
Let's see what happens.
This is it.
Okay, so that was a cheesy one.
I'm going to go turn the radio
We're gonna
up to
have the
full
cheesy
blast
pepperoni
now.
ones.
Don't say anything until I've had time to hide. You got it?
Yes,
We
got
know
it.
the plan. You can trust us.
That
Here
you're
we go.
talking. She's got such big hair. Do you see her? Her hair is so large. Do you think it matches the size of her head?
Hey, whistling man. Jackass.
Forrest, I don't think that was enough time for him to hide.
Wait, really? Oh, shit.
Forrest Dash, you son of a bitch! I told you to.
Ooh, that sounds juicy.
Forrest, he's
Gone.
I'm
Let's put on
just
a
a
song.
radio
Give us some time
DJ.
to recover.
I think that would be for the best, Peggy. Folks, we'll be back soon. If you have any stories about Maurice that you'd like to share, give us a call after this next track.
That's so bad.
This is
That's
gonna be
so
fun.
bad, you
Oh,
guys.
really? I feel like it's going pretty quickly to me. I could ask you some questions to speed things along.
You're gonna interview me. You sure about that?
You're not so scary. Besides, we've been working together like a week now, and you're still all shrouded in mystery.
It's been a week.
Did it occur to you that maybe I like being a mystery?
Too bad. Question 1. Tell me about your family.
What? Come on, Peggy, that's too general.
Okay. Did anyone move with you to Gallows Creek?
Small town gossip. I think
Now,
that's what we were
too
talking about.
specific.
Too specific? Do you have any siblings?
I don't. I'm an only child, and my folks are dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Forrest.
No, it's okay, Peggy. That's how it goes. Anyway, what about you? Any siblings? Your
This is
mom and
insane.
pop still around?
I don't even know what to
thought
say
I
about
was
this.
asking the questions.
I'm not asking
I'm
questions.
just making conversation now.
Oh. Well, my folks went the same way as yours.
Oh.
Yeah. My dad walked out when I was about 13. He'd been a wreck for a while. Then he got himself into a wreck, and, well, that was Dad. Mom didn't take it well. She remarried pretty quick after that.
Wow.
She wanted to forget Dad so bad.
She didn't take
She
it well.
even made me take my stepdad's last name. So I'm Peggy Weaver now. Anyway, Mr. Weaver got sick one day, and my mom didn't last long after.
She
he
calls
went.
him Mr.
Sorry to
Weaver.
hear that, Peg.
Don't call me Peg.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to be...
It's okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm
We don't like
defensive about
Peg.
that name.
Noted.
Any
We
siblings?
don't like Peg.
Funny you mention that now. No. Not anymore. I had a sister, but I haven't seen her since before my dad.
This is important. I
Hold
have
on.
a feeling.
Someone just rang the door buzzer.
Really? Think someone needs our help?
Maybe. You want to go check it out?
No.
You sure you don't want to go?
No way. I'm locked up tight in here.
No, bitch.
pass
I
you
don't
the
want to
key
go
to the
either.
Gee, thanks, Peggy.
I don't-
Buzzer's on the front door. See you in a bit.
Where the hell's the front door?
Okay. Down to the first floor, then check the door.
I don't wanna.
Not getting in there tonight.
I hate it here. Where are the stairs?
Over there.
I'm so glad you're helping. Are they this way? I don't think they are.
I think so.
My son is such a joker. Wait, are they here?
I should grab that key Peggy slid under her door.
Oh, yeah. Key. Okay. So I need a key. Why am I bothering? Why don't they have cameras? Gonna head to bed now. Congrats again, and you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Is there something there? Oh no.
A tape. Play on air.
Play me on air. Oh, this is not going to go well. Why don't these actually shut? Why does every door need to be a swinging door? What the heck? Why is it a swinging door? No! I don't like these doors being swinging doors. This does not bode well for our intrepid adventurers. I have to play this mysterious tape on air? This sounds awful. This sounds like a terrible idea. Okay. This is an absolutely terrible idea. Why am I going to want to play this on air? I hate it here.
Who was there?
I didn't see who it was.
Are they still out there?
No, they left as soon as I went down there. They pushed a cassette through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Put it on, I guess. Let's see what it is.
Here we go. Time to pay the price. Time to pay for lies. Time to suffer. I will punish you all. I'm going to enjoy this.
I did not enjoy that.
What the hell was that? Oh, Forrest, we're still on air. Say something.
Folks, Folks, the tape you just heard was passed through our door only moments ago.
This is weird.
I don't know how the killer could get from the newspaper to KFAM so quick, but be careful, Gallows Creek. Stay home and stay safe. give us a call if you need help. You can get us.
This is so
on
weird.
911.
So I've already killed everybody who's been trying to help except for maybe Leslie. It's only been an hour. It's only been an hour.
Thank you again, Mrs. McKenzie, for the helpful tip. The bagger at the grocery store cannot whistle. We'll remove her from the suspect list.
Let's go to a break. I need you for a second.
All right, folks. We need to take a quick break. This one's for all those folks out there keeping the hatches battened.
I love the names of these.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's Stab in the Twilight by Knife and Easy. All right, Peggy, what's up?
I pushed a cassette under my door. Go play it.
Why do they keep making me leave? What am I supposed to do in here? Play me ASAP off air. Oh my god, this door. I hate these doors. I hate these doors so much. Okay, it says straight to voicemail. Oh my god, are any professionals at KFAM?
All right, I've got it. Did we forget an ad or something?
I don't know. It was buried in my work mail. I only just saw it. See what it says.
Play me ASAP.
Off air.
Off
That's
air.
Reggie's handwriting. And he wrote it in purple.
And?
Purple is Reggie's angry color. He only writes in purple when he's really pissed off.
Who's Reggie?
He has an angry color.
Oh, Forrest. I'll give you the Reggie rundown later.
Who's Reggie?
Right now, we need to play that tape.
Oh, straight to voicemail. Oh my god, are there any professionals at paper? This is Gina Franklin. I'm calling because your backwater station has not honored our agreement. We gave you Mr. Snatcher's newest single, the kind of honor you've never had and probably never will again. And we've still not received any information about when you're fitting it into your busy programming. I'll be frank, I don't want you as part of this debut, but Mr. Snatcher, due to his prior friendship with Mr. Nash, prior and current friendship, Gina, Forrest, mate, you alright? Don't worry about Gina, you know how she is. Okay, whoever Roddy is. But yeah, I can't wait for you to hear the new single, man. I think Final Breath is my best work yet. I really hope you and your listeners like it. And man, if you ever find your way this side of the pond, let me know. We'll have to catch up. God damn it, Roddy. If Final Breath isn't played on your airwaves by the end of Mr. Nash's show tonight, the next call will be much less friendly.
That was Roddy Snatcher, Forrest. You know, Roddy Snatcher?
Yeah, Roddy and I are old friends.
I don't know who Reggie is.
I
A bit of
love
chocolate
Roddy.
eclair. That
I Will
sounds
Always
good.
Find You was my song. I wish we still had it in rotation. Oh my god, I can't believe you know Roddy Snatcher.
I can't believe you know
You
him!
didn't tell me he sent you his new single. We have to play Final Breath. Where is it?
I don't know. They mailed it to KFAM, not to me.
Then it's gotta be downstairs at reception. Man, I can't believe Barbara didn't say anything.
I can't believe you're gonna make me go downstairs
that
again.
fiasco last Friday about the missing Knife and Easy track is any indication? Folks at KFAM aren't against hoarding station music for personal use. I think we're still missing a few tracks, actually.
Well,
You've gotta
get
go there.
Roddy's song before Gina sues the pants off us.
I don't want it anymore. I don't like her. I'm tired of leaving. Of course, there's just two of us left. Okay, reception desk. I don't like that it swings. Like, seriously? Barb, I don't know how to say this, but I think we should see other people. Hope we can still be friends, though. Brad, P.S. You owe me $5 for the festival tickets? Wow! She got dumped. That's awful. Where is this?
I need a key to get in there.
Where is this mail? I hate the way they swing. I do too. I for real. That's useless. Find the Final Breath record. Is it a record that I'm looking for? Woodside Apartments. It came from below. GC High wins the big game. Cool. Where's... Where's a record? I see no record. I see makeup. I see... There it is.
This must be it. Final breath. My tiny selection grows.
I can't sprint. I hate these doors so much. I hate these doors so much. What is this? Okay, seriously? Alright, you know what? Just stop. You made me draw my croissant. These doors are so bad, aren't they, Coffee?
Got it. Let's get this on the air. Gallows Creek. I'm pleased to say we're in for a much-needed treat. Up next, courtesy of the British sensation himself, is a track you won't hear everywhere. Here's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
Stop! I could have drawn my croissant. You know, it was funny.
God, Roddy's the best.
Roddy's the
He
best!
is. And more importantly, we should be safe from the worst of Gina Franklin.
So, the other day I was eating a croissant and someone jump scared me.
Every time I've seen him live.
Peggy, you just talked through the whole song.
Oh, whoops. It's okay. I can just play it
And
on
I
loop
almost
later.
dropped it.
Oh, shoot. I just noticed we have a caller waiting.
Oh,
I really hope it's nothing serious.
Dude. You're so helpful, Peggy.
Time to turn the music off.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream, and tonight's 911 stand-in.
This is Murphy.
Murphy.
Hello, Murphy. What have you got for us tonight?
Two things, Forrest. First, happy birthday to my son, Fernando.
Okay.
He's 3 today, and man, being his daddy has changed my life.
That's great.
I've learned how to live, how to laugh, most importantly, how to love.
Live, laugh, love.
happy
That's
birthday,
so
Fernando.
cute.
Happy birthday, Fernando.
Thanks. And now, my other thing.
My other thing.
Word out to this so-called
My other thing. So-called killer.
You're tough, huh? Big man with a big knife, huh? Ruin. Come face me.
No!
True warrior. At the gallows
Oh my
races
God.
loves a plan. Guess what?
This is a bad idea.
This is a
Murphy.
bad
I
idea.
got all the tapes in Master Robbie's Dojo
Master
series.
Robbie's Dojo series. Oh my gosh.
Whistling man.
Hey, Kaz, my love. I can't hold my eyes open no more. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you, by the way, for streaming. Looks tiny. Oh, you're so sweet. Fry, get some sleep. It's so late for you. It's so late for you. Love you, Fry. It's like, seriously, that is just the weirdest juxtaposition on a phone call, but I could totally see people doing it. By the way, I'm calling in to say happy birthday to my kid because I totally love him. And then also, oh, if there's a killer, you want to go, man? You want to go? Find me here. Bet you won't. Ha, ha, ha. Like, seriously, who does that? Seriously, who does that? Good night, friends. Yes, it's 6:40. Fry, please, get some rest. Get some rest. I love you, sweetheart. Mini hearts and hugs. Mwah, and smooches too. That's such a good impression, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Do it. Cast it a bad. No, I'm not. True. Froy, do it. You want me to hug Froy too? Here, I hug you. And I give Fry smooches. There you go. Cass is not in a bad mood. Cass was just mimicking the caller that came in. That's all I was doing. That's all I was doing. I think I misunderstood. Well, that's what this caller was like. It was like, it's my kid's birthday. It was like the best thing that ever happened to me. And then it was like, oh, like Froy's the caller. Oh, okay. And then the caller was like, yeah, thanks, man. I totally got this cool, this little dude, and I love him so much. But about this killer, man, you know what? I've been taking all these video karate steps. And I'll totally kick your butt, and you can find me right here. It's just like, oh my gosh. I was just silly. I like it when you're silly, Fry. Now go be silly and go to sleeps. This just, like... Definitely Froy. Yeah.
You just let loose the junkyard dog.
The junkyard dog. Did he just bark?
No.
He just barked.
Who did?
The caller in my game just was like, you just released the junkyard dog. Like, he didn't even come up with like a Rottweiler. He sounded like a Jack Russell Terrier. Kiddo says Chihuahua. Like, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? He was on a call with Ice Shows. I can't with this game. I heard that. I'm dying laughing. Kiddo and I thought of the same dog. Yeah, you guys both thought of a Chihuahua. I saw I Show Speed get RKO'd on a table. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so funny. This is so funny. This is so funny. I can't. Ah! Kappa! Kappa! Hi! You hit me with a bang. We were laughing at this game. We were laughing at this game. I'm totally going to be playing this again tomorrow.
And there he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for Murphy as he tries to become our hometown hero.
Hometown hero.
Although, having heard
not a
that
big
Master
fan of the dude.
Robbie ad earlier, well, don't get your hopes up too much. Anyway,
it's a good game.
we'll be
Yeah,
right
so
back
far it's pretty
after
funny.
this commercial.
Okay. Oh, commercial. Oh. Yeet it. Kappa, you owe me some damn underwear. I pooped myself. What's up, Chitty? What's up, Chip Daddy? Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him, Teddy Gallows has worked hard to create jobs, improve infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek a good place to raise a family. Unlike Mayor Linda Cartwright, mudslinging, Teddy Gallows Jr. lives in Gallows Creek. He's our neighbor, and he stands with our neighbors. Like Sheriff Matthews, who after years of keeping the peace, Mayor Cartwright is trying to force into early retirement. Teddy Gallows Jr. doesn't believe in keeping a good man out of a job. Wow. Teddy Gallows Jr. believes in the American dream. Does Linda Cartwright? Fun fact, I'm pretty sure Linda Cartwright was Wonder Woman's alter ego in the original 1970s series, isn't it? What's up, Chip? What's up, Chip? How are you doing? Pretty sure Linda Cartwright was Wonder Woman. Teddy Gallows Jr. keeps Gallows Creek is a good American town. Help him become mayor. Take a swing for Gallows Creek. Vote for Teddy Gallows Jr. My name is Teddy Gallows Jr. and I approve this message.
God, what a jackass.
That was...
100% grade A asshole.
Linda Cartwright isn't super herself, but she's
I'm good, been
not...
lurking, but that
We
damn
don't want
vague.
those ads to air tonight, do we?
No, just the one.
Good. I have to ask, though. Take a swing for Gallows Creek?
He set the home run record for Gallows Creek High.
Yeah, that's not the first thing that comes to mind.
Of course, he's one of those guys.
Yep, he played lots of sports back in the day, and he never lets anyone forget it.
Right. Let's
Right.
just get back to the show.
This sounds like, wow, ignore that message. I don't know what that was.
Hearing that reminds me that every vote matters.
That ad really made me want to take a swing at Teddy Gallows.
You mean take a swing for Teddy Gallows?
I said what I
Yeah,
said.
sure.
I said what I
Let's
said.
find out from our next caller who's got their vote.
We got a caller. You know what to do.
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, caller. You're live.
Live on the
With
screen.
Me, Forrest Nash. Hello? Who is this?
Somebody's scared.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Forrest? He called me? That horrible whistling down the phone. He's coming for me?
Homie, you good?
Jesus.
Okay, listen, caller. Don't panic. We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
We're professionals. Pay no attention to the fact that someone was disemboweled noisily an hour ago. Or that while helping someone try to hotwire their car to get away from the killer, we electrocuted her and her jazz hands. We can help you. It'll be great. Rip the jazz hands. This is so bad, you guys. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Kappa, what's going on, buddy? How are you? How are you today? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is going to be Cass's favorite game. She's going to play only this in her stream. No. I mean, I am going to stream tomorrow, and I am going to play this to the end, but dude, I'm laughing so freaking hard at this. It's so freaking funny to me right now that they're like, let's reroute 911 to a radio station, and you can handle the calls. Like, bitch, what? So let's see. We've got, how long have we been going? We've been going for about 3.5 hours. And we're a little bit later than typical. So we have several options for raids. Like several. Some of them actually still have like about an hour left before they crash, before they're done. We do have, you know what? We do have one friend. I've never raided them before. But they're on Hawaii time, so I know that they're going to be going for a while longer. Because it's like, let's see, it's almost 10 o'clock here.
Well, then I also have to...
And, whoa. It's almost 10 o'clock here, but I think that means that it's like 7 o'clock there. So they might have... Let's see. Yeah. Exactly, Chip. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're actually gonna save right here.
A few times already? So, you saved them, or?
We won't answer that before we quit. We won't answer that one. That's fine. That's fine. We're not going to answer that just yet. Okay, so guys, I will be back tomorrow. I will be streaming at a better time frame tomorrow as well. I do have, let's see, the only thing that I have tomorrow, is, meeting with a friend in the morning for coffee to give them their copy of our academic journal that we edited and designed and had printed. And then it's really just chilling out. It's pretty much what it is. So I figure that tomorrow we'll do a little bit of the Faz Weekly, and then we'll keep playing Killer Frequency. Or we'll do it the other way around. I don't know. We'll figure something out. It'll be that way. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. Like, end with a bunch of laughs, or we'll start with a bunch of laughs. I don't even know. But either way, like, you laugh at me when I die in Faz, too. So that's probably, like, just shenanigans all the way around. Which is also a good thing. So, if you have a subscription, the animated emote message is yours to copy-paste. If you are not a subscriber, fret not, I have something for you too. Please, pretty please, copy paste the message that works for you, because we're gonna show some love to Glay, because he's fantastic. He's got good stories. He's very sassy. He's very funny, and he's playing Cult of the Lamb, and he's doing it with crowd control. Let's not encourage him. He's a heathen. I mean, that's probably why I get along with him as well as I do. It's because, do the heathen thing. And, of course, we both love Epic Tight Pants. So we're automatically, like, best friends. But no, really, he looks like he's got a ton going on in the Cult of the Lamb, which is interactable with chatters, so you can get your own character. But he also has crowd control going, and I'm really keen to see what this is going to be like. So, like I said, good human. They're a variety streamer. They got good stuff going on. They're very funny. I enjoy watching them. I will be back tomorrow, with more Killer Frequency and then some Faz to check out the weekly, because it has reset today. And, hopefully sometime this week, I will be able to put my big girl panties on and finish Reveal, because that one was really creeping me out. Not gonna lie. This was definitely, my butthole was clenched a little too tight for that one. But you guys, thank you so much for the fun. I was not having a good brain day today, and you guys definitely helped it out a lot. So much. I had a blast with you. I hope you had a blast with me too. Let's go share some love with Glay, and I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Mwah!